All right, all right. L to the D to the B to the MMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. And folks, we are early in the morning today. Early in the morning. If you're on the West Coast, it's about 7 o'clock. And if you're on the East Coast, it's about 10 o'clock. And if you're in the middle, you're probably sitting at about 9 o'clock. I don't care what time you're sitting at. Guys, you're here live with the coach. The Coach's Show live. And I'm your host, Coach Sheldon Harrison. And guys, we're definitely going to talk, okay? We're definitely going to talk. We're going to have a little bit of things to say in the MMA community, okay? All right, man. Ducking the phase. Smoke them out. Man, we done had some campaigns on this channel, haven't we? We done had some real good campaigns, man. And you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? It's what it is. But I tell y'all, man, a lot of stuff going on in the sport of women's MMA. And you know what? This is a women's MMA hub. This is a women's MMA hub. And man, we doing our thing up in here, man. We are. And some of y'all that's rolling strong with the coach, okay? It don't matter. You'll catch this video on archive. Some of you will. But man, Valentina Shevchenko, a new legacy is born, y'all. A brand new legacy is born. And guys, we have ourselves a new champion. We have ourselves a brand new champion in Valentina Shevchenko. Man, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. But we're doing what we do. We're doing what we do. I got two people in the building. I don't know how many people are going to be in the building because of Trill Boxing Talk is on right now. You know, so this video definitely is catered to the MMA crowd. But man, Valentina Shevchenko, man, she did it. You know, it's still in the aftermath. And eventually, I don't know when, but I know in the next few months or so, man, maybe a month, couple of weeks, you know, we should be having Valentina and Roger back on the channel, man. So it's always a treat to have Roger on this channel, man. Roger supports this channel wholeheartedly, man. Valentina Shevchenko, the new flyweight champion, y'all. God, dog. Man. Amazing. Amazing. And like I told y'all, Valentina Shevchenko, she made easy work out of Valentina. I'm sorry. She made easy work out of Joanna. I said easy work, okay? Easy work. That's just what it is. Valentina Shevchenko, she is that good, okay? I know I told you. I told some of y'all here that, you know, Valentina was going to do. I knew she was. I knew Valentina Shevchenko was going to get it in her mind, man, that, hey, this belt is coming home. And she made us a promise as fans. She said that that belt is coming home, and God dog it, that belt is right with Valentina. And guys, I can't believe it. Man, I can't believe it. I can believe it now. Okay? I can believe it now. I can. Valentina Shevchenko, she came in, she did her thing. And she just beat the brakes off of Joanna, man. That's just what happened. People, they're trying to give Joanna a face, and well, you know, she I mean, well, I mean, it was a tough fight, man. Valentina didn't struggle in that fight, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. But it's three people in the building. Go ahead and let the coach know. You know, just say, oh, hell yeah, or something, or say duck the fade. Anybody in here, say duck the fade. Let's duck the fade. Don't duck a fade, I'm sorry. No. There'll be no ducking fades on this channel. But guys, we got to look at it. We got to look at it like this, man. Valentina Shevchenko, she comes from a family of martial arts, okay? That's who she is, and that's what she's been about. She comes from a martial arts family. Her mom was a martial artist. I don't know much about Valentina's dad, though. Like, nobody really does. She don't really talk about her father that much. I've noticed that, you know. She's not really a daddy's girl, but she'll talk about her mama, her sisters in martial arts. You know, Coach Pavel has a plan. Y'all know Coach Pavel has a plan. Pavel Fedotov has a plan. And the plan was to go in there and whoop Joanna's ass. And folks, that's what we got. Folks, we got the victory that we have been so desperately wanting out of Valentina, y'all. We got it. And unfortunately, y'all, it's just what it is. We're Valentina Shevchenko fans, y'all, through and through. We are. It's just, you know, yeah, now did I want Valentina to put her to sleep? Yeah, I did. Okay, I did. I wanted Valentina to put Joanna to sleep. But hey, you know what? Joanna was a lot physically. She's physically stronger. At this weight, and so I thought Valentina handled it nicely. Now Joanna, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Joanna, man, she just got overwhelmed. She tried though. Bojangles tried everything that she possibly could to win this fight. I mean, she did. She did everything in her power to try to win, but Valentina Shevchenko is just too much. She too strong and she too much. And folks, that's the bottom line. That's just how it is, okay? It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just how it is, okay? That's how the cookie crumble at times. I mean, sometimes you get in a fight that fighters fight, man, they can't really hold off. They can't really hold off, okay? They can't. There's nothing they can do, okay? We're also going to talk about Marin Reneau and Yana Kunitskaya, okay? Marin, I'm very, very, I mean, that's a fighter that I really, I admire a lot. And Marin is a good sister. She, even behind the scenes, man, she'll wish me well. And she's always had my back on this channel. Marin Reneau has. Since I started, really covering women's MMA, Marin was one of my first interviews that I ever did. And, I laugh about it now because I was nervous as hell talking to her. And she, and she was laughing with me, man. I did the best I could, but yeah, man. So definitely, I got a dog in that race. I'm a Marin Reneau fan, and then probably in every fight that happens, if Marin in the fight, I'm probably gonna always be pulling for Marin Reneau to win. That's just how it is, okay? I'm a fan of her and her husband, Bad Boy Perez. I'm a huge fans of them, man. They're two good people, and they make people like them, man. Is why the world is where it is. Marin got a heart for children. Bad Boy got a heart, just for everything, man. So that's why I'm down for the cause. We're gonna talk about Rachel Ostovich and how I think the UFC they're using the situation with Rachel to get viewership. It's just what it is. Yeah. And some people actually are defending the UFC stance, which I think is stupid. Okay. And then what's next for Steel Toe Bootface? What's next for Steel Toe Footface? I'm not gonna say her name. Cause people say, man, why you hate on why you hate on her so much? I don't. I have a thing with racists. Okay, I don't like people. I have a thing with them. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. Okay, and I guess people can't really understand that. I just don't respect them very much. People that make comments about people's cultures. Talking about just talking about people in general, man, making fun of them, and me and my boy General Africa, we keep receipts. That's his thing. We keep receipts, okay? Um, I was talking about something last night, though. I was talking about it, and I was talking about. I ended off about opinions. This is a sport. Combat sports are very opinionated, man. And I don't know. I don't come on. I try to the best of my ability to not criticize a person's opinion. I try. Okay. I'm not saying that I always get it right. I'm not saying that it's always correct for me. I don't say that. Okay. But what I do, try to do is give people their talking points and just let them have their talking points because I think people deserve it. But I think with me, it just gets it gets crazy because you get people, man, that they get their talking points, and when you don't agree with them, then they start name calling, or they always have a name to call you if they don't agree with you. So it get kind of crazy, man, and it get to the point where conversation in a comment thread for me is not, I kind of just I terminate it. I terminate the conversation as fast as I can because if a person don't respect your opinion, they're not gonna respect you, okay? And I just think that people should respect other people's opinion. Even if they don't like it, just respect it because you're not going to get the person to actually be on your side. You're not going to convince them. They already don't agree with you, okay? They don't agree. And it's like you're trying to get them to see your point of view. Well, when you insult a person, they're not going to see your point of view anyway. Okay, you've already tuned them out. You've already they've turned the radio down on you. They've turned that down. And they no longer want to hear what you have to say. I'm telling you, once you call somebody, even if it's in talking, like, hey, dummy, once that starts, a person, any person, they've completely shut you down. So now, not only are they not going to listen to your point, and some of the points you make could probably be a good point. Some of the talking points you have probably are great talking points, but they're not going to see those talking points because, I mean, they're just not going to see them because you've already insulted them. And so the person, now they've shut down and they pretty much took the defensive end with you. That's just how it is. Okay? So I have to tell some of you people, man, some of y'all are high strung. Some of y'all are real, real high strung on being right all the time. You know? And if a person got a view, like a person said, no, I don't respect your opinion, well, blocked. See, they don't have to agree with me. A person don't have to agree like, hey, I agree with that. No. A person can tell me straight up, coach, I don't like that what you said because I thought it was full of S. I don't care. But when I tell you, okay, well, hey, you got your opinion, and I completely respect your opinion. I disagree with you, and because of the talking points that I stated earlier, and then I'll go back and forth with a person for a little bit, but it's more of a discussion. If it's a person that completely don't they don't respect your opinion, they're not listening to your side or your view, I just tune them out, man. I just tune it out. Okay. Oh, Rachel Ostovich, Greg, and Hardy. Gosh, thank you, Zaman. Thank you. Let me change the title. Okay, the title has been changed. Thank you, sir. You get the racing trying to get these darn things typed in. But yeah, so those are the talking points that I was talking about yesterday. About people just respecting your opinion, and I respect them. Like if somebody tell me, I don't go in and I try not to disrespect somebody's opinion. I try to just listen to it, and I just respect that they have a different opinion, and I don't try to change their mind. Now, if somebody telling me, well, Valentina sucks as a fighter, well, I'm gonna be like, okay, so you may not know nothing about fighting, but that's their opinion. I may even think that's a stupid opinion, but I try not to attack them as much as I can. That's just how it is. But the thing of it is, man, people got their opinions, man, and I feel like that a lot of people they tend to take a stance. I'll take one stance, and then they'll take a different stance just so they can be on an argumentative point with me. Just so they can be on an argumentative type deal. This whole thing with Valentina and Joanna, man, come on. Come on. Joanna went in there and beat the brakes off. I'm sorry, Valentina, she went in there and beat the brakes off Joanna. I mean, I don't care, man. Okay? I mean, she beat the brakes off Joanna. I mean, what was Joanna really doing in that fight that had Valentina worried? Nothing. Valentina was not even worried. Valentina worried not even once in this fight about what Joanna could do. She didn't. She caught Valentina with a head kick, man, that kind of just glanced off of her. Okay? Guess what Valentina did? Valentina looked at Joanna, ate that kick, and came right back and hit her with her left hand. Okay? Trey Young in the building. Trey Young in the god doggone building. Okay? Valentina ate that kick. She came right back at Joanna and made Joanna pay. Like, Valentina is about that business, man. She's not afraid. Valentina Shevchenko is not afraid. Valentina Shevchenko, she wasn't worried about anything, Joanna. And Valentina said it, that there's nothing that Joanna's going to be able to do that's going to concern me. And I think for the most part, Joanna, okay? I think for the most part, Valentina did exactly what she said she was going to do. Valentina didn't say she was knocking her out. See, y'all got to listen to Valentina. I said I wanted a knockout, but Valentina didn't say she was knocking out Joanna. And people running around here talking about, see, Valentina did worse than Rose. I think Valentina did better than Rose did, if you want to be honest, okay? Because you guys said that the first time Rose knocked out Joanna, the weight cut was so bad. See, you guys, all you Joanna fans, you gave the excuse. You said Joanna, you said Joanna had a bad weight cut and the weight cut was too much and all this other crap. And, that's why she got knocked out. Okay. Me, I didn't give Joanna that pass. I thought Valentina did better stylistically and technically, okay, than Rose did. I thought Valentina did because Valentina did whatever she wanted. There was no point in the fight that Joanna had Valentina hurt. Okay, it's no, man. I mean, everybody got the blueprint. My man Combo Breaker 99 in a god doggone building, okay? My man Combo Breaker 99. Go subscribe. Man, we got to get Combo. I don't know Combo. I don't know how many subs you got. If you under 100, man, we got to get him to 100, man. Y'all go ahead, man. If he's under 200, we got to hurry up and get him to 2. I wish I had a stream, man, that was about like 100 people, man. I can just get 100 people to go to your channel right now, man, and just subscribe, man. But go ahead and subscribe, man. This guy got a good channel, man. And definitely been supporting this channel. He has. And the LD MMAC, he been in it. The LDBC, we don't get a lot of supporters. We get some support, but now the LD MMAC is new, and I got a lot of opposition. Man. Oh, okay, well look, man, we got to get, man. You guys, I'm gonna tell you, if y'all want it unbiased, okay, I'm biased. I'm extremely biased. If you want it unbiased, go to Combo Breaker 99, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I promise y'all, it's completely unbiased. He'll say what he think. He'll call it how he see it. But on his channel, I've noticed every fighter get they just do, man. So yeah, man, we got to get him, man. We at least got to get him over 100, 200. Yeah, we got to get him, man. The channel is too good, man. It's too good. He put out better content, man. He put out much, much better content than a lot of YouTubers, man. A lot, man. And he got a show, man, The Jab Effect, man. That show's pretty good, man. It's real good, man. They go into a lot of depth. They talk techniques. They talk strategies. It's a good show, man. I enjoy it. When it comes on, I enjoy it. Y'all don't put it on that often. I think y'all ain't had a couple of shows. I've been looking, but your other videos, I've been watching them. But, man, I like that podcast y'all do. That thing is nice, man. Okay, Zaman says, Valentina operates on pure reflexes. Absolutely unique. Stands like a statue. Does absolutely minimum to slip punches. Yeah. You know what, Zaman? Yeah, Valentina. I noticed Valentina don't utilize a lot of head movement, man. She don't. But she know how to slip a punch. And that's Muay Thai people. Muay Thai, they don't really utilize the head movement like that, man. They don't. They don't utilize head movement. I don't know. It's a Muay Thai thing. I think Valentina though probably would if she hit a big puncher though, man, she got out of the way of Holly Holm. She avoided Holly Holm best attack. So whatever she doing working for her. Whatever she doing working. At times Valentina can be very tentative, man. And see, she's gonna counterpunch you to death. She's gonna counterpunch you. That's what Valentina's gonna do. She's gonna counterpunch. But we just got a lot of people, man, that can't just say, Combo. And I'm gonna tell you what these guys do. They take an opposite stance of me because they don't like me. And they don't like me for something that I said in the video. I mean, isn't that crazy, man? You don't like somebody because of something they said in a video. You know? Or they'll get mad because I won't change my opinion. Or I'm going to tell you what they do, man. So what they'll do, I'll say something, I'll make an opinion. And then they'll send me a link to a video of somebody that they agree with. Okay? Thinking that I would agree with that person if they sent me that link. And it's like, I don't really care what somebody else no. I'm putting my opinion out here, my view on my video. Like, I don't care what somebody else do on their channel. I don't care what they do. If it's their view, it's their view. That's just how it is, man. I don't go to their channel. I don't send people links. I don't send send them links, man, trying to, get people to agree with my views. I don't do that, man. I don't do that. I just do what I do. But it's always though people trying to get me to change my view. Hell no. My man Keith Brown boxing. I'm sorry. The body snatcher. Man, I can't. it's hard for me to go to the body snatcher. I just ain't got used to it yet. Man, that's my dude, man. He been supporting me like no other, man. I appreciate it, man. My man Keith Brown is in the god doggone building. Okay. And here I'm gonna do a commercial for Keith Brown. I want y'all to listen to this commercial. Okay. Y'all listen to this commercial. Okay. Now listen. Here it is. Here it is, Keith. I'm finna do a commercial for you, man. I want you to listen to this, okay? It's gonna be good too. Watch. He said it's okay, but watch. I'm finna do a commercial for Keith Brown right now. Watch this, Keith. I'm doing this on the top of my head too. Okay, I'm finna do this off the top of my head, Keith. Now you're gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be good. Here it is. Is your name Fat Boy? Are you having a tough time getting away from the buffet? Do you go online and troll people over and over and over and get no love? Well, today, Keith Brown MMA and Boxing can help you. That's right. Right now, Keith has a 2-for-1 special, okay? Keith Brown will go and he will beat the hell out of you, Fat Boy, for a nominal fee of $29.99. Now, with that $29.99, Fat Boy, you get Keith Brown is going to show you how to squat. Okay, Keith Brown is going to show you how to do some abs and crunches. Now, Fat Boy, now this is the best thing about this. Now, this is the best thing about this, Fat Boy. Uh, Keith Brown is also going to help you get away from the damn buffet line. He's going to put a lock on your refrigerator free of cost. Okay, it's going to be free. Now, Fat Boy, you get everything and all of this for a nominal fee of $29.99. And if you act now, Fat Boy, if you find somebody else just like you, hell, he'll give you a 2-for-1, okay? And he may even kick you in your fat ass. He may even just tell you that, hey, you need to go do it. But assume the position today, Fat Boy. Get a hold of Keith Brown MMA and Boxing right now, please, for your special. Hey, it's Christmas time, Fat Boy. You just got over Thanksgiving. I think what you need to do, man, you just need to come on in there, man. You need to come on in, man. It's a Christmas deal today at Keith Brown MMA and Boxing. Oh, man. Okay. So Dennis Espinosa said, truth seekers look at other perspective. I can have an initial opinion, but I'll look at other perspectives. Sometimes it does not change my perspective, and it modifies or even changes. Yeah, you know what, Dennis? Sometimes, man, I feel like, I have a perspective, I have a view, and I look at it. I look at people's views, but I feel like people are always trying to like make me believe, they're trying to force something else on me. Like seriously, I feel like people are always trying to force something on me, and they always take my view and throw my view in the trash. Or I get these video links from people like okay, so somebody else with a video on the same topic have a different view. Their view is the gold standard, and my view is garbage. No, and I kind of get tired of that. I get tired of that, and like, well, if you don't, like, well, you don't listen to anybody's views. Yeah, I do. I do. I do listen to people's views. It's just if I believe my view, when I have my view, then I think that it's my right to have my view. People always say I don't listen. Why? Because I didn't listen to your view. I mean, because I didn't. I'm not like agreeing with your view. But if I agree with their view, oh, I listen. I listen. It's like that same whole Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder. It's the same thing. Oh, if I believe Tyson Fury won, I'm thinking for myself. But if I thought Deontay Wilder won, I'm a part of a cult. Like, man, people need to get the hell out of here with that stuff, man. See, Dennis, they do that here on this channel because they feel like they can. They feel like they can. They do it on this channel because they feel like they can. They think they can. And then when I tell them, no, I'm not. That's my opinion, okay? It's my opinion, and I'm going to stay with my opinion, okay? I got my opinion because I formulated it, okay? That's just how it is. I'm not trying to be mean or funny. And some people, sometimes I do say, you know what, man, I see your point of view. Yeah, it makes good sense, It makes good sense. And sometimes I don't agree. Sometimes I'm like, nope. uh-uh. And I do because of this reason. No. And I think I'm entitled to my opinion. Just because somebody dropped me a video link and, oh, man, you need to believe this. No, I don't need to believe nothing. I don't need to believe anything. Okay? I don't need to believe anything. I just believe what I deem is correct. That's just how it is. Yeah, man, Dennis, I don't insist on people agreeing with me, man. I don't want them to. If they don't agree with me, I don't try to put first the issue. The only thing I went in on somebody, like I went in on Brian Jensen. Now, I did say his views suck. because he said that the whole bantamweight division sucked. You know, like it's just a lot of bantamweights who suck in that division. The division is worse. He was going in, so I told him his view sucked. I did, and I shouldn't have said that. You know, maybe I should not have said that. But yeah, Keith, Valentina fought well, man. Man, Valentina fought well. She fought amazing. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Man, the Joanna hater, the Joannas, the Valentina haters can say what they want, man. Valentina went in there and pieced that girl up. And I'm talking about, man, Valentina did the darn spinning back kick to the darn abs. Man, she knocked Joanna halfway across the damn octagon, man. Look, Valentina broke Joanna down. Okay, she broke her down. Okay, from start to finish, she broke her down. She completely took Joanna out of her element. Okay, see, Joanna was trying to sit back and throw jabs and try to get Valentina with the right. Valentina took away the right hand for the most part. She took away that right hand. Okay, Valentina then started to systematically break Joanna down. She broke Joanna down from the legs up. I mean, she started hitting Joanna with the leg kicks. And see, people don't even realize, man, Valentina invested in the legs very, very early. She invested in the legs very early. And she stayed with that game plan. She didn't stop. Valentina didn't stop. I mean, she kept investing in the legs. And what happened? She turned Joanna into a stationary target. And then what was Valentina able to do? Valentina was able to tee off. And I'm talking about Valentina did whatever she wanted. Every time Joanna, she tried to switch stances, Valentina still was countering to death. Instead of countering Joanna with the right, Valentina started countering with the jab. Like, it was crazy, man, what Valentina was doing to this girl, man. And Joanna just, she can't do it, man. Joanna just can't do it. She can't beat Valentina. She can't beat Valentina. She can't do it. It's going to take, I'm going to tell you who going to beat Valentina if that time ever comes in the flyweight division. It's going to take somebody who they get down and dirty. Okay? They got to get down and dirty. And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be a technical person that beats Valentina. It's not. It's not going to be a very technical person. It's going to be somebody who don't give a damn. It's going to be, and I'm not saying that a non-technical person can beat Valentina. It's got to have to be somebody with an extreme amount of athleticism. Okay, because nobody's going to match Valentina technique for technique. It's going to take somebody with an extreme amount of athleticism. Okay, and I'm talking about when I say athletic, they got to be athletic enough to where they can make up the differential. Like Deontay Wilder was with Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder's athleticism made up the difference in the fight. It's going to take a technical person. It's going to take a very athletic person to beat Valentina. It's going to take that. And then it's going to have to be an aggressive person who they're very awkward. You know, they're very awkward. The movements are not systematic to what you would expect in a striking battle. So you put Valentina in a striking battle. If you put her in a striking battle, a mano-a-mano battle, she's going to win that. If you sit back and if you try to just try to strike with her, you try to play chess, well, Valentina is playing chess and everybody else is playing checkers. You're not going to stand in a point fight and beat Valentina. It's not going to happen. See, Amanda Nunes figured that out. Amanda Nunes figured it out, and she understood that I can't win a point fight with Valentina, so I got to make the fight dirty. And Amanda Nunes was doing some dirty. She was doing some dirty things in that octagon, but she had to do certain things to keep Valentina at bay. Like she kept her hands poked out the whole time. Amanda Nunes knew, man, I can't let Valentina get off. I can't let Amanda Nunes get off. I mean, I can't let Valentina do what she want to do. Amanda had to stick them fingers out, man, and that disrupted Valentina. Amanda also did a lot of little things that just made Valentina just uncomfortable. Like Amanda would close the distance real fast. She would pop Valentina with a couple of shots, and then she would get back out of there, and then she would stick her hands back out. And see, Valentina don't have the longer reach, so Valentina was constantly trying to get around the reach of Amanda Nunes, and that got frustrating. Okay, it just did. And so Valentina found herself trying to close the distance, but she couldn't stay in. She couldn't stay in the pocket a long time with Amanda because Amanda Nunes hit like a freight train. Okay, and if Valentina in the pocket with Amanda, and Amanda get one of them right hands off, it's possible that Valentina could have been seriously hurt. And I'm just being real. I'm a fan. But Valentina was smart. She couldn't stand in the pocket with Amanda. She would have got hit, man. And she would have got hit hard and probably knocked down or knocked out. I mean, I'm just saying. The threat of that being there was there. Okay? It was there. So I see what Valentina had to do. But see, people like Joanna, they're not gonna beat Valentina at point fighting. They're not gonna do it. And see, I think people they have the wrong idea when it comes to Valentina. They have the wrong idea when they fight Valentina. Everybody want to be a damn point fighter, and it's like you dealing with one of the best point fighters in the game, and you're gonna lose that battle. That matchup is not gonna work every single time. 100 times out of 100, you point fight with Valentina, you're not gonna win the fight. Okay, she's gonna pick you apart from the outside. She's gonna do it. She's gonna make a mockery out of you while you're trying to point fight. You got to get in there. You got to get rough. You got to get elbows in there, man. You got to make Valentina wear damage, man. You got to get in there. You can't allow her to just try to counter you. You got to get in there and make it a rough and dirty fight, man. If you try to fight a pretty fight with Valentina Shevchenko, she gonna pick you apart. That's what she did to Joanna. She picked Joanna apart. There was nothing that Joanna could do. Joanna didn't have an answer. They didn't have an answer. Mike Brown, with all his wisdom, he didn't have an answer. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do. And see, Valentina, it was doubly trouble, man, because see, Valentina was stronger than Joanna. So you guys already know with Valentina being stronger than Joanna, Joanna didn't have the threat of a takedown. She couldn't do it. Okay, she didn't have the threat of taking her down. That wasn't gonna work. Because what Valentina just would have flipped her or tripped her and got it. Yeah, man, Valentina did a belly to belly suplex on Joanna. I mean, Joanna going for takedowns, that wasn't gonna work, man. Joanna, she needed to just go ahead and take a chance, man. See, in that situation, man, Joanna should have tried to get in on the inside and just try to beat Valentina up on the inside. But see, she wouldn't do that, man, because she was afraid of getting countered. Man, she was getting countered all night long, man. You can see the look on Joanna's face every time she got hit, man. Every time she got hit, you can see that look on her face. That, she didn't like it, man. Like Joanna did not like it. She didn't like it. She hated it. So she had to do what she had to do, man. And Joanna went into a survival mode. Okay? Joanna went into a survival mode. That's what that was, man. Valentina was killing her. The takedowns were intense, man. Valentina picked Joanna up off her feet and belly to belly suplexed her. Okay? And then took her to man, Joanna, I'm telling you, man, she was dumbfounded. She didn't know what to do. She had no clue. She didn't know what to do. It's almost like, man, she was stuck. She was mentally stuck. She was frustrated. And at the end of the day, man, Valentina was just a better fighter. You know? I mean, I give Joanna some credit. I mean, she went in there. She fought hard. She fought hard, man. She fought hard, but she is no match for Valentina. Valentina, it was easy work. It was easy work. People say, I didn't see Valentina dominate Joanna. I don't know what fight she was watching. Okay? Valentina dominated the fight. Okay? It was easy work. Valentina made easy work out of Joanna Bojanglecek. And that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. She made that easy work. Easy work. My man Leon Duberson in the building. Leon Duberson. Oh, wait a minute. Guess who in the building, man? Y'all know who in the building. Dennis Espinoza. He's in the building, everybody. And y'all know what time it is. Dennis Espinoza, y'all. Dennis breaking news Espinoza in the god doggone building. Oh, man, he gets his own theme song on this show. He gets his own theme song. Okay, Vujin says what JJ needs in a fight next with Valentina is to glue her gum shield to her teeth. God, dog, that's messed up. Now, my man Christopher Tam in the building, man. Chris, you already LDBC. Rag in the building. I see Rag. Roger, yeah, Keith. Yeah, Roger was telling us Valentina didn't even lift weights. Yeah, I don't know, man. She look like she do, man. Valentina like she been doing some arm curls. But nah, he said, man, they just be with nature, so I gotta believe him. Joanna is a great fighter. Valentina is just above her. Yeah, man. Chris. Yeah, man. Joanna is, man. uh, I appreciated your parents teaching you respect for us old ones. But remember, no fool like an old fool. Yeah, you and TC Johnson, man, y'all my elders, man. I gotta keep doing it. Man, rag, we got the champion, man. Valentina is our champion. She's our champion, y'all. And Valentina, man, hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, they roll heavy with this channel, man. Believe me, man. Right now, guys, we don't have the viewership numbers like Chael Sonnen and those guys. We don't have the numbers, but I'm gonna just let y'all know, man. Valentina, they roll with us, man. Roger, they roll with us heavy, man. They do. Okay, they do, and that's because I roll with Valentina, but they roll with us heavy. They do, and I tell y'all, man, it's been kind of good, man, because this is an underground channel. Okay, it's a very underground channel. We're not gonna be out there in the mainstream media. We're not, but they're gonna talk with us, man, because we're just fans. We have a love for the fighters and we love the sport. So they talk with us. Yeah, man. And Roger want to maximize Valentina everywhere. Okay, not just my platform. I mean, Roger want to maximize Valentina everywhere he can. And Roger, he's leaving no stone unturned, man. By the time Valentina done, Roger gonna turn Valentina into a super multi-millionaire, man. I mean, that's what he gonna do. That's what managers supposed to do. They supposed to get their fighters the best fights, and they supposed to make their fighters a lot of money, and that's what he's gonna do with Valentina. So yeah, man, I'm excited for them, man. They're good people. Um, Leon Dubbison in the God doggone building. Man, I need a Leon Dubbison theme song, man. I need a Leon Dubbison theme song. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta find one, man. He in the UK. He's in the UK. I don't know. The British. You got a British theme song? I don't know. I don't know. But you know what I kept telling y'all though, and I kept telling y'all that Joanna. I'm gonna tell y'all, Joanna she had
No chance, so that's what you got.
she had no chance. I told y'all she ain't had no chance. She ain't had no chance. But Valentina performed beautifully. Ah man, okay, George Handler. George Handler in the god doggone building, man, with that super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. And this month's super chats, if you give them in PayPal or whatever, they're going to go. We're going to split them up between Karina Rodriguez and I'll probably get out another fighter, but Karina Rodriguez is going to get the bulk of it. If it's a lot, man, I just split it up in between different fighters, man. Okay? I split it up in between different fighters, so that's what I try to do. I told Karina Rodriguez that we would do one, and she was like, "Huh? What?" Yeah, she trained with Alexa Grasso. She trained with Alexa Grasso. But shout out to Gordon Handler in that super chat showing love, man. Yeah, man. Joanna, Joanna is a good fighter, though, guys. We gotta. I'm not a Joanna fan, but I'm not gonna sit here ever on this channel and tell you that Joanna can't fight. I can't do it, y'all. I cannot do it. I can't do it with a straight face and say that this girl can't fight. Joanna is a hell of a fighter, man. And what Valentina did to Joanna, do you know that nobody can do that? I mean, do you know that nobody can do that, y'all? Like Rose knocked her out in the first fight, and then in the second fight, Joanna made adjustments, man, and made it a closer fight. I still think Rose won the fight, 3-2, 4-1. But Joanna did better, much, much better in the second fight against Rose. Man, Joanna done fought Valentina 4 times, man. And Joanna don't know how to make adjustments to Valentina, bro. It's really like if you fight somebody so much, man, eventually you learn them. You make adjustments. Joanna can make no adjustments, y'all. None whatsoever to Valentina, and I was shocked, y'all. I was so damn shocked. I said, "Whoa!" Like, and then I realized that Valentina is just on another level. The only person that can make Valentina really stress out is Amanda, and Amanda is a very good martial artist. Amanda Nunes is a top level martial artist. That's what she is. And so Amanda had a lot of success against Valentina, but Amanda is that good. Okay, I pick at Amanda. I call her Creonte. I pick at her, but I do know that Amanda Nunes can fight. Okay, and she was the only one that made Valentina life hell. She did, and the second fight was close, but you can't pinpoint the champion. You can't do that. You can't play point fighting if you're going for a title. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. And Valentina is gonna have to be very aggressive with Amanda Nunes. She's gonna have to take the fight to Amanda if she's ever gonna get that belt away from Amanda. Because Amanda is too big and strong. Amanda's not gonna sit there and let Valentina pick her apart. And if you notice that Amanda kept the pressure coming to Valentina, she kept coming forward, man. And she would be very evasive. Valentina would try to leg kick her. She couldn't do it, man. Amanda was prepared. I give Mike Brown credit. They prepared well for Valentina. And they frustrated Valentina in points of the fight. But I think this time, I think they're going to be prepared for Amanda. And see, Valentina and Chris Cyborg, Valentina, they don't do stuff just to be doing it. Yeah, I know Valentina said that, well, Chris Cyborg, my friend. No, man. Valentina is going to try to train with Chris Cyborg as much as she can because Valentina want to know what advantage she can get over Amanda Nunes. I promise you. And when Chris Cyborg go in there and she beat the hell out of Amanda, I promise you that Valentina is going to be training with Chris Cyborg more and often. Valentina going to be training with Chris Cyborg. I mean, it just is, okay? You can outpoint the champion if you're on the no love list. Yeah, Valentina ain't getting no love in that Nunes fight. I don't think she's gonna be able to just pinpoint and try to point fight with Amanda. I don't think she's gonna be able to do that, man, and win the belt. If she tries to do that, man, I think that they're gonna try to cheat. They're gonna try to cheat Valentina out of a win. That's what I think. I think that they're gonna try to do that. So yeah, man. I think Valentina. I think what she need to do, if she fight Amanda again, man, she need to get in there and whoop the piss out of her. I'm talking about get in there, man. Make Amanda Nunes pay. See, that's what she got to do, man. She got to get in there and make Amanda pay. And I'm talking about pay and pay and pay until Amanda can't pay no more, man. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. You know? But some people didn't even like the fight, man. I thought the fights were good. I thought Valentina and Amanda, man, they made a good fight. They made a damn good fight, man. It's just, for people that don't watch MMA, man, I don't know. Or for people that's not really into like the technical aspect of fighting, they didn't like it. But for us that we're fans, we can look at it and we can be really into the technical part of what happened in the fight. You know, Leon Dubbison said, "Yeah, Valentina. Yeah, you know what, George? I think Valentina did, man. I honestly think Valentina taught. Um, I honestly think Valentina taught her how to deal with a fighter like Joanna, man. Joanna was stronger and faster at 125, so yeah, Valentina. I was hoping for a knockout, man, but I knew it was gonna be tough for Valentina to knock out Joanna. I knew it was gonna be real, real tough. Extremely tough. But I kind of knew deep down that she wouldn't knock her out, man. I kind of knew. I kind of knew that, man. But then I was like, man, it'd be nice though, man. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, man, if Valentina could knock out Joanna. Wouldn't that be nice? And we didn't get that knockout. We didn't get the knockout. So, I started kind of breathing real deep and saying, well, whatever. We didn't get that knockout, y'all. And we should have got it. We should have got it, but it's okay. It's okay. I am with Valentina Shevchenko. Valentina did a hell of a job. She did a hell of a job, bro. she turned Joanna into a helpless child in there, bro. Like that's how bad that it was for Joanna. It was bad, man. It was bad. It was bad. And then she was in the corner, man. She was in the corner and she was looking at Mike Brown. They were just saying, "Go in there and knock this girl out." And Joanna looking at Mike Brown like he crazy. Like I give Joanna credit. Joanna's smart. Joanna was looking at Mike Brown like, "Knock her out." And that was the only advice that Mike Brown had. It was the only advice, like, knock her out. Like, okay, knock her out. Wow. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, just it was I was baffled, man. Like, damn, Joanna they didn't know what to tell Joanna either, man. But I'm gonna tell you how I knew that all this was coming about, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this, cause when I watched the all access episode or embedded vlog, or y'all know what I'm talking about, countdown, okay? Countdown. When I watched the countdown, I saw something that Mike Brown kept doing, man. And he kept training Joanna like he trained Amanda. And I'm like, but that's not going to work. That's not going to work because Joanna is not Amanda. They fight completely different. So how can you train Joanna like you trained Amanda? And then I heard Mike Brown say something. He slipped. It slipped. Mike Brown said, Valentina is a complete fighter. Oh yeah, we're gonna have Joanna ready, but Valentina, yeah, she's a complete fighter. And that right there told me all I need to know. And from that point, I knew that Mike Brown would not have an answer for Valentina. I already knew it. I already knew it, man. And I knew that Mike Brown knew, okay? Mike Brown knew that Joanna wasn't losing. If I could give Mike Brown a lie detector test, and if I asked him, did you ever think Joanna was going to win the fight? I bet you he would fail that lie, because he'll say yeah. But I think he would fail that lie detector test, man. I knew right then and there. I read his body language, man. When he was watching Valentina fight Amanda, I already knew that he knew that Joanna wasn't winning that fight. He knew it. We all knew it, okay? I mean, we all knew. We all knew, okay? That we all knew. Hell, is this thing working? My microphone on? Yeah, okay, it's on. We all knew that Valentina was winning, okay? We knew. Mike Brown knew. Her whole team, they knew. Their body language. And you know what? I don't even think Amanda believed it because they was interviewing Amanda, okay? They was interviewing Amanda, and Amanda was kind of like, yeah, she gonna do well, and she got a chance here against Valentina. And I'm like, wait a minute. Amanda Nunes said she got a chance. And see, people didn't get that. Amanda slipped that in. Amanda Nunes, she slipped that in very quickly. And I said, wait a minute, she got a chance? That's your girl. You don't believe she gonna win? Amanda knew too, man. Amanda Nunes knew that Joanna was not winning the fight. Mike Brown knew. See, that embedded vlog, that thing taught me a lot. Okay, Mike Brown knew. I knew he knew. When he started talking about Valentina is a complete fighter, I said, whoop, there you go. There you go. Valentina done made a believer out of him. And then when Amanda said that Joanna got a chance to win, see, Amanda was talking real greasy. She was like, yeah, Joanna's stronger. She's working hard. She's training, and she got a chance to beat. And she slipped it in so fast. She slipped it in so damn fast that I couldn't. I caught it, though. I caught it. I caught it. Yeah, Zaman. Yeah, it really do look like she was laughing at the idea of Joanna beating Valentina, man. It almost seemed like that she thought it was a joke. And I said, damn, man. Her own team don't even believe that, man. So, yeah. Yeah, Christopher Tam, he said Joanna herself knew she wasn't going to win that fight. She didn't have the same confidence she had with Rose. Yeah, man, Joanna's confidence was garbage, man. It was garbage. And the reason why it was garbage because you know how Joanna try to intimidate every damn body, get in their face and duck down get up under their nose. Man, Joanna tried that. It's PG-13 channel. She tried that with Valentina. Valentina looked at her like, "Broad, if you don't get the hell out of my face." And then Joanna kind of straightened up and stood at attention. I said, "What? Valentina, man, she can't. The mind games don't work, man. The mind games don't work against Valentina. They ain't work. She too focused, man. This the same woman who said that when guys approach her, she be telling them, no. Like, think about it. Guys approach Valentina, and she be shutting them down, man. She shut them down. They asked her. They asked her. Like, no, it was Matt Sarah. Matt Sarah asked her. Matt Sarah said, he said, so Valentina, are you dating anybody? She said no. I started laughing. He said, I mean, don't guys approach you? She go, yeah. He goes, so what do you do? She go, I tell them no. I have goal and focus. And so Matt Sarah said, do you want to have kids? I mean, do you want to have kids? I mean, do you want to have kids? She said, yes, I want to have children. And see, Valentina kept it real brief. She kept it real brief, and she was not talking about her personal life, you know. But she's shutting dudes down, man. She's shutting dudes down. Is I think it's a little bit more to the story, man. I got my own ideas, but Valentina said, "Yo," Valentina said, "Yo, I'm just nah. I'm trying to win." Oh, let me see some new people in the comment thread. My man Forward, Mia Schreiner in the god doggone building. Mia, you supposed to be at school, girl. What you doing on the internet, girl? You supposed to be at school. Get your ass in that classroom, Mia. I see the legendary George Page. My sister from another mama, Rugby Queen, is in the god doggone building. In the god doggone building. Rag. No. Nah. Nah, it's not. Nah, Rag. It's not her. She shut it down, man. Valentina shut all that talk down. And you can tell that Valentina didn't really like the question. She was kind of uncomfortable, and she kind of laughed it off. Okay. Mia, life is very new for me now. I've been nomadic these past months. I hope I don't have the winky dink curse from being in Albuquerque. I knew you were a fighter. I knew you were a fighter. I knew that you were a fighter. You tried to lie to us. We knew. Okay? Yeah, I knew you were a fighter. That's okay. That's okay, Mia. We got you now. You can be a nomad, Mia. You better be nomadic and you better be in school. You better be graduating. That's what you better be doing. Man, but it was a good fight, y'all. It was a damn good fight. And, people acting stupid, man. Oh, man, this fight was boring. Well, shut up. You don't know, man. What you mean the fight was boring? Ugh. Well, and all these Joanna fans, all these damn Joanna fans, they all do the same thing. Well, Joanna, like one dude tried to tell me Joanna got robbed. And I said, do you really believe that? Wait a minute, my brother's mother passed away. Oh, wait a minute. Your brother's mother passed away. Oh, okay. Y'all got different moms. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, well, I'll definitely be calling you today. You gotta worry about that. I'll definitely be hitting you up today. It's snowing here right now, so I gotta run some errands, before I get myself in trouble. But I'm gonna get off here. Oh shoot, cause I got on a plane. Stamina MC in the god doggone building. God dog. Yeah, Mia created the word Bojangle check. No, Mia said Bojangles, and then we started calling her what? Okay, Mia called her Miss Bojangles. Okay, and then what else happened, man? Bojangle check. No, what else? What was the second name we called her? It was Miss Bojangles. Then it was Bojangle check. I can't remember. Oh, okay. Mia went on a hot air balloon ride. Okay. Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, a dude said that Bojangles got robbed. Yeah, Rubby, we do. We got your back. We got your back. No worries. No worries. No worries. I'm with you. I know how you feel. Yeah, I'll probably be the guy that I know, man. I know exactly how you feel. You know. Yeah, it's rough, man. And it's the holidays too. You know, it gets rough. It gets very, very rough. But I deeply care. I deeply care. I want you to be happy. I want you to be real happy. Yeah, rag rag. I was on the edge of my seat. Yeah, sorry to hear. Hey, man, Rugby Queen in the super chat, man. Rugby Queen in the super chat. And when she put the shades on, guys, when she put the shades on, it's Armageddon. She going in. She said she at work now. I thought you worked in the evening. Shoot, man, come on here and talk. Give your thoughts on this fight. That'd be kind of cool. Give your thoughts on the fight and see what happened, man. Rugby Queen in the building, and she actually do know how to play rugby. I know. I saw her. I saw her play. I saw her play in person, and it's not just like because she liked the sport. She actually can play rugby. Yes. I was like, damn. My lady, my woman, Genesis Green in the building. That's right. Genesis Green is my woman, y'all. Y'all be laughing, man, when I be saying that too. Y'all be laughing. Genesis Green. You know what, Genesis? I've never done a live stream with just you and me. I think we ought to get this thing lit, Genesis. I think we ought to get it lit. I mean, you here. I've never done a live stream with just you and me. Let's get in here. Let's see if you ready, Genesis. I don't know if you ready for this, Genesis Green. I think you and I we got good chemistry online. Yeah, it's a date. Leon said it's a date. It is, Leon. It's a date. Yeah, yeah. We've never, had our one-on-one time, Genesis. Just you and me on this chat talking shh. We just hadn't, Genesis. But I think it's time now. I think it's time. Oh, she says she working. Uh-oh. And see, you've been working late nights and all this stuff. Now you're working in the day like a normal person. Crap. Well, I'm taking a day off. You'll be off at 1. That's what they got to do with me. Okay, what they got to do with me? You know? You being off at 1, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm trying to talk some junk to you right now live. I'm trying to talk some junk to you now. That's okay, though. I get you. I get you. I get you. You may have to pop back on here at once just so I can talk some junk to you. But I like talking to Genesis, though. Genesis is good people, man. She good people. But I had an idea for Genesis a channel, but she don't want to make no videos, man. Hey, she don't. Man, I'm telling you, boy, I done already subbed to Genesis channel. She ain't got no videos on it. But man, I got an idea. I got an idea for Genesis. I'm telling y'all. Well, y'all think I'm kidding. This idea will be amazing. But I ain't gonna tell her though. I mean, I'll tell you later. Yeah, I'll tell you later. It'll be good though. It'll be good. It'll be good. Believe that. Yeah. Well, I am. I'm gonna pick up at 1 o'clock. Okay, forward, getting on the panel. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Well, Jangle Check got her ass whooped. Okay, Joanna sent a flying across. Yeah, I was kind of saying that too, man. Joanna, she didn't have an answer, man. All right, Ford, we get on here, man. Joanna didn't have an answer for Valentina, and that's the problem. Okay, she didn't have an answer. She didn't know what to do, man. Like Valentina she broke Joanna down, man, from legs to body. She broke her down from legs to body. Yeah, Valentina started out with a nice leg attack, and she kept attacking the thigh. She kept attacking the thigh, and so Joanna just kind of ate those kicks. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, man, is Joanna gonna check any of those kicks? And she didn't, you know. And I was, guys, I was shocked. She didn't check any of those kicks, y'all. Not a one. And Valentina continued to do what she wanted to do in that fight. She continued to do it. She did it and did it and did it and did it. Joanna didn't check a single kick. So I started thinking, man, you know what? Joanna, I don't know. It's almost like she gave up. You know how you got that look? The first round, she was trying. The second round, she was trying. By round three, man, Joanna just looked, she had this look like, I don't know what to do. And see, then, she was asking Mike Brown, like, she was waiting on Mike. Mike Brown was like, you got to knock her out. And Joanna looked at Mike Brown like, what the hell? What you mean knock her out? No. Like, Joanna needed, like, some guidance, man. She needed, like, look, do this and do this and do this. Mike Brown said, you got to knock her out. Like, what was Joanna going to do? What was she going to do? Like, what was she really going to do? And, dude, they ain't had no advice. They couldn't tell her nothing. She was in over her head. Okay? She was in over her head. Joanna was in over her head. It was too much. And, they were trying to spin this whole narrative that, well, yeah, the last time we fought in the octagon and we fought in a ring, but we fighting in the octagon, so this is going to be different now. This is going to be different and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, come on. I definitely don't believe this, okay? I definitely don't believe that crap. I don't believe what she's saying. She can say whatever she want to say, but here it is. Here it is. What was she gonna do? What was she gonna do? Oh man, let's see who calling me. Hello? Yeah. See, I got people calling the coach, man. People be calling me, man, trying to get me these deals and health care, and man, I already got good health care. See who tried to call the coach. Y'all listen carefully. Hold on. See who calling up the coach. Call this number. Yeah. Yeah, I'm returning the call. Hey, this coach. Yeah, this coach. I got a phone call from this number. Ah, that's okay, man. That's okay. Hey, just keep hope alive for me, brother. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something, man. Yeah, stamina. The commentary for that fight was horrific, man. You can tell, man. You can tell that they wanted Joanna to win. You can definitely tell that they were very pro Joanna. They was extremely pro Joanna. And with that being said, man, the whole Jessica I rugby, I'm gonna break it down. Jessica I, she's a boxer that fights in MMA. Okay, she is Jessica I. She's a boxer that fights in MMA. That's all she is. Her striking is decent. It's pretty decent. But see, with that being said, Valentina is gonna counter. Valentina may not throw as much volume as Jessica, but Valentina is gonna get Jessica's attention with the counter. Jessica gonna see strikes coming at her from different angles, and she's not gonna be able to deal with the pressure. Jessica's not a better fighter than Joanna. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. She's not a better fighter. She couldn't beat Joanna in a match because if you're talking about just pure striking and boxing, Joanna would beat the hell out of Jessica. I mean, Jessica's skillful, but nah, man, she not even. It's levels to this, man. Jessica gonna get hurt. That's what it is. My man Forward is in the building. Okay, what's going on,
Yo,
Forward?
what's good, bro?
What's going on, man? Man, all the way over in the UK, doing what he do.
Yeah, we're good, man. I mean, got off a little bit early from work, so yeah, I'm happy to talk about some MMA, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I had me a nice little day off, so I got on here a little early to get on here and see what everybody doing and mess with some Joanna fans. That's what I came to do today. Yeah, man. You know, picking on them. Well, I'm not really picking on them, man. Come on. It's a bunch of them, though. They got pissed off at that video I made, man. Well, I was clowning all of them. You got a rap song playing, man. That's
Oh,
what's.
sorry, yeah, I had that muted. Sorry. But yeah, let me give you my thoughts on the actual fight. So obviously I came on the panel before, and I was one of the ones who gave Joanna not a chance of winning, but a chance of going 5 rounds. Because the take that I was getting from most people was that she's gonna get destroyed. It'll be an easy fight, which I could see the logic in, but again, I felt like it was obviously Valentina's first time at 125 in a while, and obviously Jade has got a lot of experience in title fights, so I feel like she did have the opportunities to make it difficult for Valentina and certainly not get finished in an easy fashion. And come around the fight, it was kind of how I expected it to be. But I will point out one thing that I was disappointed in JJ, and I was disappointed in her in ring fight management. And by that I mean like there wasn't any tactical adjustments. I was disappointed by her corner as well because they were just giving her. I mean, like you said, they only giving her instructions just to go for the kill, push your pace, trust your cardio, go for the knockout. But that's not tactical advice. That's just like giving the person like the motivation. But JJ didn't need motivation at this point. We know that she has the cardio to go 5 rounds and to push the pace, but she needed tactical help. I mean, one thing that you know, coach, from watching a lot of Valentina is her biggest strength and also her biggest flaw is that she just stands there and waits to counter, and she's really quick with her counters. But when you're standing there just like that and JJ's just going back and forth into it, she didn't use any lateral movement. And what I saw was that JJ just needed to move laterally and actually try and come at angles to try and maybe pick off Valentina, who was just literally just standing there and waiting to counter him for the most part. But yeah, I mean, that's just my general thoughts on it. I was disappointed by that aspect from JJ, but again, she did a lot of things well. But I mean, as soon as she got taken on that first time, I kind of just knew the fight was over from there. Because when you're getting taken on that easily for someone who has really good takedown defense, then you just knew that at will, Valentina could take her down, and that's what we saw for most of the 5 rounds. So, a good performance from Valentina. She's going to be a dominant champion as we all expected her to be at 125, and yeah, no one's touching her for a good few years.
Man, god dog. God dog, man. Well, it looks like, you know, he he's come in and Ford has put his thought process out there, for the fans. Uh,
Oh,
I just thought
I
more.
got on mute.
I, I just think she got. I think Valentina went in there, man, and picked her apart, man. I think she did. She picked her apart, and just Valentina was doing whatever she wanted to do, man. Um, I think at points in the fight, Valentina respected, uh, Joanna's kicking game. She tried to, but then when she ate the first kick, it's almost like, okay, well, this ain't that tough. I'm good now. She can't do anything to beat me. I got this all taken care of. So that was my whole thing, man. I don't know. I
Wait,
don't
can I
know.
ask you one question on the fight?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so to the point that I made about obviously Valentina, because as you know, she obviously just likes to stand there and like then look to counter for the most part. Why did you think JJ didn't try to incorporate more lateral movement and she just decided to just go into the pocket and out of the pocket and then back and rather basically forward and backward rather than maybe trying to cut off angles left and right?
Cause she kept getting hit, man, with that left hand. And see, after a while, man, when you don't see that coming, man, that's a problem. And Joanna couldn't see the lefts coming. She couldn't see it. And honestly, I think something wrong with that side of her vision. That's what I'm starting to think. Cause Valentina, whenever she threw a left hand, she landed. And so Joanna,
Mm.
in her mind, probably thinking, man, I don't want to get hit by that. Especially if she get caught with a left hand off guard like she did against Rose. It's pretty much night night, man. It's night night. I mean, she going to sleep. So I mean, I think she was a bit. I think she tried to keep it as basic as possible. She tried to just throw a bunch of strikes, thinking the judges would kind of see that in her favor. Like, look. I mean, I'm in here. I'm outworking Valentina. I'm outworking Valentina, and even some of the strikes that was landing, they were landing on Valentina's like arms and glove, man. Like those punches were not landing. And I'm just sitting here like, what were the judges watching? Because Valentina avoided most of those punches, and I'm just like, yo, but Joanna just she didn't have a plan B or C, man. She didn't have it. She only had a plan A. And plan A was just to come straight ahead, try to land the right hand on Valentina. But Valentina took the right hand away. So it was a lot of redundant movements that just didn't do anything for the fight. And it didn't help Joanna's cause. Didn't help her at all. So at the end of the day, man, Joanna just don't have, man. She just don't have the she don't have the wherewithal to beat Valentina. I mean, she can't do it. She don't have that wherewithal. And it's just a lot of critical things. Like, you can't sit and point fight Valentina. You can't sit back, man. Like, you really got to go in and, I mean, you got to make it rough. You got to beat the hell out of Valentina. Like, you got to get in there with elbows. You got to make it a dirty fight, like Amanda Nunes did. I mean, she made it a dirty fight. She didn't just let Valentina sit there and point fight. You know, Amanda was doing some dirty stuff, man. Amanda kept her hands poked out the whole time. You know, Amanda would get in there, man, and you know, like she slip in like with a sharp punch, man, and get back out and then stick her hands back out. And you know, that was frustrating the hell out of Valentina. But you
Mm.
know, the referee let it go. We can say Amanda was cheating, but the referee let it go, bruh. I mean, he let it go, and he kept telling the man to put your hands in, but then he didn't penalize her. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna just keep putting my hands out. I'm the champion. It's a title fight, and she knew that the referee wasn't gonna take a point, so she kept doing it. And you know, Valentina was getting more and more frustrated. You can tell, and it was a good game plan by Amanda. It was a good game plan. But see, how many fighters are out there that can do that to her, to Valentina? I mean, seriously. And then you had Amanda was laughing, dude. She was laughing at the thought they was asking Amanda who would win the fight. So you know, Amanda started going through her little spiel. JJ been working hard, and you know, ha ha ha. I think JJ can win. Wait a minute, you think she can win? Duh. You think she can win? See, she didn't say that with a lot of confidence. You know, she'd have been saying, "Oh yeah, I know JJ got this." She didn't say that. She said, "I think JJ can win." And I'm like, God, dog, your own buddy don't even believe in you.
Yeah.
I started laughing. And then Mike Brown, he let it out the bag because when they were eating lunch, eating sushi, Mike Brown was like, "Yeah, you know, Valentina's a well-rounded fighter. You know, yeah, man, yeah. You know, we definitely prepared for Valentina. We've been watching all the Amanda Nunes footage." And I'm like, God, dog, this dude's a world trainer for. He's a world trainer, world class trainer. And you mean to say you this damn stupid to not look at the Priscilla Cachoeira fight? That's the fight I would have been watching. But nah, man. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Man, they could do nothing for Joanna, bro. Nothing. It's crazy. So I mean, I don't know, man. What round did you think Joanna did the best in?
I would probably say round four. I think that's the round that she got all the judges' scorecards. Personally, I scored all 5 rounds for Valentina, but yeah, I feel like she had more energy in the lot further in the light later rounds. Let's just say Valentina, she didn't slow down as much as the commentator suggested, but she's Valentina. Sorry, JJ still was very light on her feet and still had the energy, but I mean, she just didn't have the game plan to execute anything that could really trouble Valentina. So Valentina was just always very comfortable. So I'll probably say round four, maybe a little bit round five. She had some good moments, but yes, Valentina was still very much in control of that fight.
Oh man, damn. Oh wait a minute. Genesis Green ass is in here. Genesis Green. No, what the hell? I thought you said word.
I am.
God, dog. Genesis, what's going on, Genesis? You know the coach loves you. The coach loves you. How's it
I
going?
love you too. Wakanda forever.
That's right, baby. Wakanda forever. We got my man Forward here in the building.
Hey,
Uh,
for doing
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing?
good. I can't wait to come to the UK.
Nice. Well, whereabouts you coming to?
Um, I just damn, I forgot the name of that city. I had a friend who used to live out there, and she was telling me about a bunch of cities and stuff out there. But I guess
Wales.
just the main ones. I forgot the. I'm gonna have to ask her the name.
Shoot, Wales,
I know I want to
Cardiff.
go to London.
Oh, hey man, she said she want to go to London, man. Hey, you know, man.
Oh, so I didn't hear. Oh no, yeah, I'm based in London as well. Yeah, I mean, if you definitely want to go to London, that's definitely the place to be, man, for sure.
Yeah, man.
I
Hopefully,
need to come.
hopefully
I
the
need to
UFC
come
bring
out
a
here and
good
meet one
card
of my
here.
favorite boxers. One of my favorite boxers live out there.
Who, Joshua?
Oh, which one?
Hell no, I'm talking about Anthony Jordan. I ain't talking about Joshua.
Man, let's not open up. Let's not open up that kind of worms, man. Not right now.
AJ, no man, having some fun
No,
picking.
I want to meet Anthony Yard though.
Okay,
Mm.
probably get you in some sparring rounds with him.
Hell no, I ain't sparring with him. Ooh, no, sir. You crazy. I'm gonna have to fight dirty with him. Real dirty. Ooh,
Actually, can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Yeah.
So of all the UK fighters, I've kind of found that Anthony Yarde's one of like the ones the American public generally like the most. I mean, I've heard like Roy Jones Jr.'s comparisons, which I think are a bit far, but it's still that is the point. I mean, I feel like he's got a lot of following in the in the America. So I wonder just why that's the case compared to other UK fighters.
um, everything about him, he's not like like some fighters from another country. They're not willing to. I don't know. They just don't seem as open to like try to extend themselves to the Americans.
Mm.
I don't know. He's just cool. I mean, he's a good fighter. He's not afraid to fight the best. He wants to fight the best. I mean, he's just, you know, there's no fear in him.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
That's what's up.
Compared to Anthony Joshua, he's too pretty to fight certain people. He feel like he's Queen Elizabeth. He wants to pick and choose his battles. You're a peasant. You're a common folk. You're last. I'll fight you when I get ready. You're beneath me. Bow to me.
Hey, Juicy J.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, look, I mean, Joshua's my boy, but I'll let that slide. I mean, I get why the American public have that perception of Joshua. I mean, personally, from what I know of Joshua, he's down to fight anybody. But I mean, obviously, when you're under the stewardship of
No, he not.
Eddie Hearn and you're just a cash cow, I can make millions and millions when you don't by fighting anybody. There's
Mm-hmm.
no real rush to go and fight somebody like Deontay Wilder. So I see why the American fans have this perception of Joshua. But I think once the press conference comes around, whenever they fight Wilder and Joshua, I think that perception will change pretty soon.
People got to remember too when them people sign them
Joshua Ho.
contracts.
Joshua Ho.
When them people sign them contracts, it's certain stuff you can say, and can't do.
Hmm.
Man. Joshua Ho, man. We need to go on here. We need to set that home.
Hmm.
We need to set that home on fire. Smoke him out. We need to smoke him out.
You
Let's.
know what I will say about JJ though? I'm surprised. I'm surprised the bitch survived. She she uh, she survived for real. I was so terrified for her. Remember, I was saying this. I was like, "Oh my god, she is just gonna get obliterated." But hey, hats off to her. The bitch survived. She
And
did.
Janice, now, what would you do now? JJ listened to this stream and she didn't like what you said, and she said, "Hey, Genesis, I want to find you, Genesis. I'm gonna whoop your ass, Genesis."
Oh, I can't even get down to at least 130. So I don't know how we gonna fight unless
Uh,
it's a street fight. Then she
yeah.
really in trouble
Nah,
because that technical shit ain't gonna work.
she said, "Hey, yeah, I'm finna come to your house right now and beat and whoop your ass."
Oh, See, it's levels to this shit. This is it's like a Mortal Kombat hierarchy out here. You got to go through certain people to get to me. Okay, I'm the final boss of the game. All right.
God, dog. Hey, so how you feel? I mean, what do you think you want to thinking now, like the day after? Wait a minute, it ain't the day after. Hell, it's
Um,
Monday.
I mean, well, to me, what I saw in her eyes, because I know fighters, because I'm a fighter, she came to terms with, hey, I lost. She was a better fighter. You saw that after the judges, said Valentina when she knew she lost before then, but she accepted it. I think she still has potential to be amazing. I need her to leave American Top Team now. I need her to go somewhere else because they trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know where she go to, but she need to go somewhere else. I need her to get with a good, boxing coach, and I still think she can, be better. But Valentina's just on a whole nother level. I applaud her for not pulling out the fight because it was about time, Valentina get the belt. But yeah,
Yeah, man. Darn, Nico
I
pulled
know a
out of
lot of
there.
people don't like JJ, but I
I
still think
can't.
she could be good.
Hell
She
no, I
can
can't
she can
stand
do
her.
better, you know.
I can't stand her. She lose. I had fun with Bojangles Shakes. And good. Go ahead.
Lord
Go
have
ahead.
mercy.
Go ahead. I mean, I come and tell you she a good fighter, but man, hell no, she got her ass whooped
You
every
know what?
time.
Actually, coach, let me just call you out on something real quick. So, after
Uh-huh.
the the first Rose fight, when she obviously got knocked out,
Got her
and you
ass
said that,
knocked
oh,
out.
she's got no chin,
She
and
don't.
yeah, that she had no weight cut, she had no weight cut issues, and all of that. I feel like she's kind of debunked that theory in the last two championship fights, not the Tisha Torres fight, because she's taken some good shots by Rose, and she even took that right hand hook from obviously Valentina, which is obviously that's a shot that deterred the likes of Nunes and Holly Holm from coming in close on Shevchenko. So it shows that Joanna has got a chin, and I do believe a story of her having a really bad weight cut in that
No, I don't
first
believe
fight.
that.
Obviously, that doesn't. No, I mean, it pretty much shows because that left hook that Rose caught her with, she caught her with that punch multiple times in the second fight, especially in that third round. And she didn't stumble once. I mean, she took it and she clearly was wobbled on her feet, but she didn't go down the same way she did in that first fight. So it shows that her resilience to punches is still there. She hasn't deterred any much as a fighter in the last few years. And I think that was just one really bad weight cut. And I feel like 125 probably is her best weight class if she wants to compete at just maybe not against Valentina because she's obviously just another level. But I feel like that fight, the first fight against Rose, definitely she did have a bad weight cut, and that pretty much it does show in these last two championship fights.
Nah, man. See, she been doing this weight cut to 115 her whole man. Look, she been doing this for a long time, and she done had a lot of bad weight cuts. See, the first one for Rose, that wasn't the first one. That wasn't the first one. She wants y'all to believe that. Look, man, this girl been doing dumb stuff. You know, girl like to eat. She like that damn pasta. And then see,
Um,
she always get these bad weight cuts. See, let's tell everything. Okay, that's what she been doing. And she got in there. She underestimated Rose Namajunas, and she got her ass knocked out. Spike two, she was tucking her chin a little bit more. Okay, she still got lit up. You know, got beat at her own game. Who would ever thought that Rose Namajunas would be outpointing Joanna in a stand-up battle? I mean, what the hell? Rose ain't even known for her striking like that, man. God dog. You know? And then Joanna came up with another excuses. Man, the darn judges, now the judges ain't cheat you. You just got your ass whooped. You don't know how to express yourself. Okay? You should have just fell back. All she had to do was say, hey, Rose won, and you'd have got you another opportunity, another crack at it, you know? 3 times a charm, they say. Then you got in here with Valentina, then tried to lie about it. Oh, Valentina ain't changed in 10 years. No, it's your ass ain't changed in 10 years. Okay? You ain't changed in 10 years. You do the same thing. Ha ha ha, but, ha boogie woman, ha ha ha. You know, same combination. Everybody picking up on that. Yeah, I mean, she even got staggered by Carolina Kovacevic, who
mm,
damn sure ain't that technical. Like, how you think Carolina caught him about damn near? Only reason why Carolina ain't knock out is because Carolina not a finisher. She's not as technical like that. She throw these crazy ass strikes. Carolina was technical. Carolina could have finished her. She could have finished Joanna. Joanna was about out of there, man. Man, Joanna do the same thing, man. Mike Brown and them guys, they cater to Joanna because Joanna is a big name. They really don't sit Joanna down and tell her what she need to hear. Like, look, Joanna, you doing some fucking up. I need you to get into these grapple tournaments, okay? Hey, Joanna, I'm gonna need you to try some takedowns in this fight, okay? Against this striker that you finna fight. Do some takedowns. Do something, okay? Stop trying to get to your feet and stop trying to box everybody. Stop trying. This ain't Muay Thai. This ain't kickboxing. It's mixed martial arts, Joanna. Okay? If I really wanted to train you, if I want to train you for kickboxing, hell, we'll just do kickboxing matches, Joanna. Not MMA. I mean, I think Valentina got the memo. I mean, did you see that belly to belly suplex? I thought I was watching some damn. I
I
thought I was
thought it was
watching WWE.
WWE.
I said, damn, look at that, man. I said, boom, she got slammed. I said, look at that, man. Yo, I ain't getting her ass whooped, man. She got that ass whooped. And I think 125. I think she a fool to go back down to 115. I promise you. I think 125 pounds is her weight class. She looked better, she looked faster, she looked stronger at 125. And I think anybody not named Valentina Shevchenko, Joanna goes in that weight class and she beats them. Hands down. Easy work. Easy work.
Yeah, Dana
Mm.
White talking about. I think she should go back down. That's what they say. I think her weight classes. I think I want her to go back down to 115.
She too drained, man, and she can't. She can't
Mm.
do that kind of work. So I think if she ain't fighting Valentine, she fight somebody else at 125. I think we'll see Joanna take. I think she'll move up, and she'll do a lot more than what we used to her seeing. Cause I
Yeah,
mean,
I think. I
No,
think she could beat Jessica I and all them.
she'll beat the hell out of Jessica. Jessica, damn fool.
Yeah.
She's a boxer.
Jessica
Jessica's a
tried to
boxer.
Jessica tried to look like little baby Mike Tyson. She
Oh, Jessica
tried, you
Andrade.
know. No, I'm
You know
talking
what?
about
I
Jessica
agree.
I.
You know, I agree with everything you guys just said. I think this is her best weight class, and she would literally destroy everybody else in the division. But I mean, she is Joanna champion. That's what she's known as. And to be a champion, she has to go back to 115 because she's not beating Valentina. So I feel like if she should probably stay here for another fight or two, obviously get a couple wins in, and just go back and challenge for the 115-pound belt. Now, hopefully, Andrade has the belt by then, from Joanna's perspective, just because she has a better chance of beating her than Rose. But yeah, I mean, I feel like her title aspirations have to be going back down to 115. But for the immediate future, yeah, she should fight 125, get a few wins, get her confidence back up, and yeah, then eventually go back and challenge at 115.
She said she want to do it again, so I think she'll be more successful, with somebody else. But Valentina is just that's a different type of monster, you know.
Yeah, man. That body kick, man, when she kicked Joanna across the damn
And
octagon.
she flew across the ring.
I said, God. I said,
Oh
Joanna
yeah.
finna, Joanna finna
When
get
she
her ass.
did that, I saw the little Mortal Kombat man come on the side. Whoopsie.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what she said though. See, no, she ain't saying. I mean, she felt that kick, man. Joanna dropped her hands, and she kind of looked at Valentina like, "Are you serious? Damn it!"
She
You know,
did.
like she had that look on her face. I'm like, "Yo, that kick hurt." She wanted to right then just kind of like see if she can get a breather somewhere, and so she kind of bagged up. She was like, "Damn!" And she dropped her hands, and then she kind of glanced over at her corner for a second, then got back into the fight. And I don't know, man. It's just it's so much stuff, man, that Joanna wasn't expecting, man. She wasn't
Hmm.
expecting any of that stuff. Everything, man. Everything was a darn surprise to her. And then, I ain't never seen nobody pick Joanna up off her feet, man. No, the first spinning back kick she did, she damn near lifted Joanna up off her damn feet. I caught the image on the video, and I'm like, God, dog. And then she picked Joanna up for that belly. She picked Joanna up and belly to belly her ass. And I said, God, dog. I said, man, if this ain't an ass whooping, I don't know what this is. This was a true ass whooping. People, man, come on, coach, you just hate Joanna. No, I don't hate nobody. Hate's a strong word. It's strong. I don't hate nobody. I dislike people, but I don't hate them. But I gotta step back here and tell you, boy, she got that ass. She got it whooped. I mean, it just she couldn't do nothing, man. It was a tough fight, but it was a tough ass whooping.
Hmm. I'm still surprised she survived. Like
Yo,
how?
coach, I got a question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you had Ortega winning the Holloway fight. Are we gonna how are you gonna explain that first and foremost? And I mean, can we talk about it right now? Even if it's the women MMA party match right now, can we talk about that main event for real?
Easy work. Easy work. The same way you thought Joanna had a chance to win this fight. How you gonna explain that?
I mean, as everybody should remember from that panel, I should have a chance of going 5 rounds, which she did
No,
comfortably
no.
because
See,
she
don't
wasn't
don't don't
close
don't
getting finished. But I said that Valentina was still going to win the fight.
don't
Oh
you
no!
change it up now.
Anybody can go back to that panel and that video and check it if they want to.
Oh
Look,
no, he
I
backtracking. He backtracking now. Oh hell. Oh man, how you gonna explain this? I don't know, man. You trying, but I can't let you off the hook because you was the guy that said Bojangle check don't counter out, and I said counter out because the referee gonna do it. If there was a boxing match, the referee would have did it. Okay, don't counter out. I did. I counted out. I never doubted Valentina from the start, but you did. And next time I talk to Valentina, I'm gonna say, hey, this guy forward, he said he didn't think you could win in the first place. Watch, I'm gonna tell her. See if she get mad too. Wait a minute. Where's forward? God damn. I thought he said his connection gone, Genesis. Oh damn. What the heck, man? I thought the UK they had some servers. I thought they had that $1 million servers over there. Y'all
Hell
y'all
no.
y'all rich over there. Man. So Genesis Green, man. Genesis Green in the god doggone building. Genesis
Hmm.
what do you think now? Let's look at some of these other topics, okay? So what are your thoughts on Jessica I, calling out Valentina or called out the winner.
Man, it's gonna be easy pickings because she is not no Joanna, so the ass whooping gonna be worse.
Jessica a big man. That's a big fly. That's a big flyweight though. She big.
Who Jessica? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. You don't think that size going? You don't think that
Hell
size
no.
might do something to
No.
Valentina?
No. Mm-mm. Because when I look at Jessica, I fight even in the Chakugian fight. I don't know. She's just one dimensional to me.
Yeah. I mean now forward now that's one of his favorite fighters.
I don't
Jessica.
give a damn.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Jessica one of his favorite
can you
fighters.
guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
We can hear you, AJ.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened to my connection, man. I think someone might have cut me out, man. But yeah, what were we talking about? Talking about the Holloway Takeover fight, right?
Yeah, I just asked her how you gonna explain picking Joanna to win. That's what I said. And
I didn't pick her to win. Everybody who saw that panel knows what I said. I said that she has I think she has more of a chance than people are giving her credit for.
nah, I mean you got some crow to eat, man. Look, you better get the feathers off that bird. You better fry that. You better fry that bastard up. You better put some soy sauce on it. You better do something, cause man, you gotta eat some crow. I'm gonna tell Valentina too, man. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell her you can get on a win, and I can say it to her face. I gave you somebody to still pick Valentina now. However, you picked Ortega to win, and I was shocked by that when I heard that on the come get some work on the mobcast podcast panel. So I wanted to hear why you thought Ortega was going to win, and what's now on Max Holloway's cementing of the best featherweight of all time. That's what I want to hear.
I thought Ortega was gonna win because Max Holloway just really looked weak, looked very weak, and just looked drained for most of this camp. He didn't seem like he was there, man. And I don't know, man. I just got a bad feeling that the guy's just I don't know, man. He's walking on borrowed time, you know. And
Mm.
so I was like, man, Brian Ortega, all he got to do is land one good shot, man. This dude might get up out of there. But Max, I tell you what, man, Holloway fought. He fought flawless, man. He fought
Oh,
flawless.
Holloway beat that ass. I was surprised.
Mm.
And then Brian Ortega just doing some stuff I wasn't used to, man. He was eating punches, man. That's he wasn't really trying to set anything up, man. He was just eating punches,
Mm-mm.
trying to land that one shot. And he wouldn't use his ground game. He wouldn't use any of that. It was just like him and Caitlin Chakugian just fought the same fight, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like, do these people get in there? They forget what made them. Same with Chakugian. She's sitting there trying to stand with Jessica, and even in my initial prediction, I said, man, Chakugian cannot sit there and stand with Jessica. Now she do that, she gonna lose. And what did she do, man? She sat there and stood with her. And then when she took Jessica down, she was having success. And I'm like, just keep
Mm-hmm.
doing that. But nah, man, she want to try to stand. And Caitlyn, I got love for her, but she thinks she just like awesome striker. Nah, man, nah, nah, it's not there. It's not there. I can't see it. Hold on, yeah, I got these people calling me. Watch this, y'all. Hello. Somebody called this number. I was sitting here and I was sitting here drinking my Jamaican ginger brew. And somebody called this number. Hey man, you keep hope alive. Yeah, man. Gotta put them hoes up there, man. Gotta tell them what's up. Calling here. He said, "Yo, you call me? I ain't call you. Nobody call you. Call this number, punk."
Mm-hmm.
Dang, Genesis Green. So you was kind of quiet though when Brian Jensen came up in there. Hey,
When?
hey, listen. I'm not starting anything. I'm not starting anything. Okay. Uh, he said he wanted to debate you though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We can. I got that life.
Okay. Okay. Hey, what do you guys think though? I'm gonna read this comment, man. And it's not towards you, Jen. I'm gonna read this comment though. Okay. And answer truthfully. This comment says, hold on. This comment says Joanna got robbed. I mean, how do you guys want to
What?
respond to that?
No.
Say she got
That's all
robbed.
I can say is
I
no.
mean, yes, she got robbed. She got robbed of a few so I hit about punches in the fight, but no, she don't anything else. Like, no.
Okay, so if you could say anything to this guy, and his name's Tomas, by the way. Tomas, I'm sorry I put you out there. Don't get mad, okay? If you had anything to say to Mr. Tomas, what would you actually say to him about this being a robbery?
What universe is he on?
God, dog. Okay. Hey, forward. What would you actually say to this gentleman? I mean, he seems like a nice guy.
Simply, I would just say assume the position. That's it.
Damn. He said assume the position. Oh man, assume the position. Well, yeah, yeah. He could have assumed the position. Yeah. Dang y'all. You guys are mean, man. You guys are mean. Okay. Here's another comment. Okay. The only reason why Valentina won is because Joanna let her win.
No.
Dude, this is a live comment that somebody has posted. Okay. Seriously, Joanna let her win and just didn't want to take Valentina out. Damn. Well, that's the dumbest comment I done heard.
What?
That's what he said. Oh, hold on, y'all. Somebody at my door. Hold on.
Forward. Hello. I was like, are you still on here?
Let me ask you, oh, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just checking on my phone. Yeah, what did you think of the Ortega fight? I know this is pretty much just a woman's show, but yeah, let's switch up a little bit. What did you think of the main event?
Max Holloway beat that ass.
Yeah.
He made Brian Ortega look like a damn amateur.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I can't say anything on that. I mean, I came on when I first tuned into the Mobcast show, and everybody was picking Ortega, and I mean, like it seemed like the general consensus was, oh, Max wouldn't be the same, and I mean, that was all what everybody was saying, and I didn't have any proof to say otherwise because he did look pretty gaunt even at the press conference, which was what
Yeah.
3 days out of the actual weight cut. So yeah, I mean, but I just didn't want to take any intangibles into the fight and into my thought process because when I look at the fight and I look at even the stats and everything, Ortega has the worst fight, has the worst striking differential of anybody in the top 15. He did in terms of what he's given back. And Max Holloway has the best strike differential. So it kind of played out in a fight when that's literally the fight with the most strikes to one person in any fight in UFC history. So yeah, again, I mean, he's a great fighter, but he's only a moments fighter. He's obviously got great jiu-jitsu, but on the feet, he's just good at landing good shots. But otherwise, he's got very bad defense. He's not the great movement, but other than that, he's not of that elite stature in terms of his striking. At least that's what I thought before the fight, and it kind of proved obviously during the fight as well. And from Max's point of view, I mean, it was an excellent performance, and that shows why he's one of the best fighters, not just even in heavyweight history, but probably of all time. When you consider he's on a 13-fight win streak, which is the same as John Jones, Demetrius Johnson, GSP, and only behind Anderson Silva now. So again, I mean, I don't know why people weren't putting respect on his name before, but they certainly are now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it just this whole scenario with this whole thing with Max Holloway, man. I think Brian Ortega, man, he had him too much of Claudia Gadelha that week. I don't know, you know.
Uh-huh.
I think he had him,
He wasn't focused.
man. Yeah, you know them two.
Cause think about it. Max was picking his ass apart. It was
Tearing
worse
him up.
than the Valentina and JJ fight.
Yeah, it was, man.
He was beating the fuck out of Brian. Brian looked like an amateur. I'm like, wow, really? Brian, you're not gonna fight back? Come on now.
He made
Just bop,
Brian.
bop. He moved to the side. Bop, bop, bop.
He
Stuck him
made
again.
he
Stuck him
made
again.
he made him quit on the stool. Like God, dog. they was trying to
Yeah,
figure
for
out if he wanted to
real.
come back out. Dude was looking around, and man. Nah, man, it's good. It's corner threw that towel in, man. Throw the towel in, cause Brian Ortega could have got hurt seriously.
I think he was seriously hurt because his eye was shut.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gotta be focused during the week of the fight, man. Told me he had too
Mhm.
much Claudia. Had too much
And
Claudia,
she
boy.
wasn't focused either, because there's no way in hell Nina should have beat her.
Nah, nah, man. Them two, they was hanging out. They was hanging out that week. I was like, man, nah, you crazy. Man, you better get your mind right, man. You finna go in here. This a sport, kill to be killed.
Hmm.
Get your mind right, son. And but it was a good fight. I think Holloway got fight of the night for that. Fight of the
Hmm.
night. It was good, man. They had some good fights on that card, but now moving on, y'all, moving on. Okay, man. All right, my girl Marion Reneau, man, she finna get in here with Yana Kunitskaya, man. It's finna be big, y'all. It's finna be big,
Hmm.
man. I gotta start with forward, man. What's going on in that fight, man?
Boy, yeah, I mean, I mean, I'm really looking forward to this fight. This is actually a fight I was thinking of on the last panel we were on. That this will probably be Jara Eubanks' debut at 135. If I feel like the winner of this fight would be a good fight for her if she can get that fight. But in terms of this fight themselves, I've not seen too much of Marlon Reneau in recent years. But again, from what I know of both fighters, I feel like I'm probably leaning just slightly with Kunitskaya from what her work I've seen. In terms of her recent work, but I believe so. She looked good in that fight, and obviously she wasn't great against Cyborg, but again, who is great at Cyborg? So I think she just keeps the distance with her strike, and it doesn't look to obviously get too close and obviously get into any clinches or any takedowns. And I think she should be able to probably ride out a decision in this one. So I'm gonna probably go.
Okay, okay. All right, Genesis Green. What your feelings about this fight coming up here?
This a dangerous fight. I mean, Yana is very strong. I feel like Morgan can win it if she don't let Yana try to take it to the ground.
Shoot, Martin beat me, yeah, but man, she's a black belt. She a black belt in BJJ.
I know, but Yana is strong too. I just want her to be real careful.
Man, I'm going straight Martin Reneau. Y'all already know. Y'all already know who I'm going with. I'm going
Yeah,
straight Reneau. I'm going straight Reneau.
Hmm.
Ass whooping Reneau.
the
She
last
won't.
time Yana fought was when she fought Chris, right?
Yeah. Her last fight was against Chris Cyborg, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, she fought. No, she has had one fight recently. I'm pretty sure she had one fight. I think on the McGregor undercard.
Really?
She did. Okay, I'm not. I'll check.
In fact,
Hmm.
let me double check actually on Sherdog.
She might have did. She might have did. I'm gonna check too. Yana Kunitskaya. That's your
Shit,
buddy.
I thought she was out of the UFC after that ass whipping I saw her get.
Man, that ass
Little
whooping.
legs was kicking and everything. It was brutality. She was trying to
Yeah,
take Chris down. Chris was popping her. Them little legs was kicking.
yeah. And, Joe, Ho Rogan. His name Ho Rogan. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look what Yana's doing to Chris. Yeah. Man, come on,
Oh,
shut,
whatever.
shut up, Ho Rogan. He ain't stand that dude. Always got something. Always messing up fighters' name. Man. Yeah, he a hoe. How come, won't you call him by his name? Cause he don't deserve a name. You don't. That's why I ain't calling him by his name.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she beat Lena Landsberg on the McGregor undercard by decision.
Oh, okay. Mm. Okay, so she fought. Yeah, that was in October. Yeah.
Why I didn't see that? I don't remember her fighting. I probably must have looked past it then. I don't know.
Yeah, Jen says you got to get on the ball, girl. You got to get on the ball. You falling. You slacking right now. You slacking.
I know. I ain't slacking when it comes to keeping up with this boxing though. Oh no, I'm on top of that shit.
Genesis, you're crazy. You're crazy.
I
Uh,
am.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing a fan. I'm doing a fan pick. Well, you know what? I think the fight actually. I think this is a 50-50 fight. Honestly, in my unbiased opinion, but of course, I'm gonna say 50-50, but then I'm gonna change my mind. Nope, Marion by 90%. Fanboy pick. There you go. Bam. Marion Renault, we got your back. Well, I got your
Yeah,
back.
I got her back too. That's what I said. I want her to win, you know.
They ain't got your back, Mari. Don't listen to that. They ain't got it. Genesis is fake right now. She gonna say that,
Oh,
but then when the camera cut off, she gonna say, "Nah, nah, Mari. Mari ain't winning a damn thing. That's
what?
Genesis Green for you. That's Genesis
Oh
Green.
no.
Yeah. Oh yeah."
Oh, the shade is real today. The shade starts early.
Oh, just playing, Mari. If you're watching this show, she ain't gonna do that. Nah, Genesis said she gonna say it. I mean, if Genesis say it, that's what she mean. Uh,
Yeah, I want Maureen Reneau. I like Maureen Reneau. I've always been, a fan of her and stuff. I do. I want her to win. I don't know what Yana gonna do after this fight. After she lose,
yeah. God,
I
dog,
don't know
yeah.
where she's going.
She gonna go. She gonna go back to the Jackson Winkle John Gym. That's where she going.
Oh, she used to train over there.
Yeah,
Oh wow, this says a lot.
yeah,
She
she,
trained over there for the Chris fight too.
yeah.
Apparently.
Okay, we'll go into a little segue. I got a little bit extra time. Okay, George Page asked you, Genesis, did you see Cecilia and Clarissa's fights? Yeah, you can break those down.
Yeah, hell yeah, I watched them. I
Okay,
even had a conversation with with Clarissa before her fight.
okay. So what was she telling you?
Nothing. She was just saying she was focused and she was just ready. She just always focused and she just ready for whoever, whenever.
Mm,
Hmm.
dang. But what you think of the fights? Cause you telling us something, but they ain't what we asked you.
I thought I thought she was knocking what's her name for King? She was knocking her motherfucking head off. She was hitting for King so hard with them hooks that girl head went to the left, then it went to the right. Fakeem is tough, I will say that. If Clarissa had more power, she probably would have knocked that girl out.
Why they got these? Why they got these chumps fighting these people? I mean, even in
I don't know,
Cecilia
because
brackets,
you
they
know
had.
what? Because everybody else scared. They don't want to fight.
Man, you got four people in that division, or four people who can fight. I mean, Chris Cyborg done put her name in the mix. They,
Hell
they,
yeah.
these women ain't trying to fight, man. You
No,
got
that's what it
Alicia,
is. They don't want to fight the best.
you got Alicia Napoleon up there, and I think Alicia Napoleon turned down a fight because Brackers wanted to fight her, and it's either Brackers or I can't remember Hammer. Brackers or Hammer wanted to fight Alicia Napoleon, and she was like, nah. And Chris,
Yeah, Shields wants to fight her too, and she said she turned down the fight.
man,
I'm
crazy.
surprised at Alicia Napoleon. But Tori Nelson picked Alicia Napoleon apart. I watched that fight.
Oh, so Tori Nelson beat her?
Hell yeah, Tori Nelson picked Alicia Napoleon ass apart. You gotta watch it. I was
Uh,
surprised.
oh, nah, I ain't watched it, man. I thought Tori Nelson, man,
You
it's like a
know, I know.
one shot, one hit wonder, man. She just throw that overhand right. That's all I see her do.
Oh, she was popping it. You should have saw Alicia's face. She was surprised. She was like, "Damn, this girl hit me hard."
Mm.
She had that surprise look on her face. I really want Clarissa to fight. What's her name? Marissa. What's her name?
You
The
mean?
Mexican J Lo of
Oh,
of
you talking
boxing.
about Marissa Conejo with Golden Boy, man?
Yeah, I want somebody to whoop her ass.
Well, she just got beat. She just lost. I can't remember who she lost to. See, I don't really follow. I don't really follow Golden Boy like that. Oscar and them damn emails. They can kiss my ass. So nah, can't do it. Can't do nothing. But yeah, I think she did lose. Yeah, yeah. I
Don't
can't.
she fight at super middleweight?
Yeah, they fight at what 160,
Yeah,
160. It's
168.
168. Yeah, yeah. She
Um,
ain't that good. She ain't that good. She just she just somebody that throw in a bikini and put them on the scale and say, oh, yep. She good. She not that good. So Tori Nelson beat the hell out of Alicia Napoleon. I wonder what TV. What was that on Showtime?
um, I forgot what it's on, but you can watch the fight. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Watch
I'm
me.
so tired of him talking shit about Clarissa. How about she just heard me get in the ring? I'm sick of her.
Yeah, you know what?
She's scared.
Christina Hammer has been doing a lot of talking, man. She need to go on ahead and I don't know, man. They need to go and get this fight in. You know, say she was sick. You ain't sick. Come on, girl.
Girl, she
Trash
not
back
sick
in
because
there.
she said she was sick. Then the next day, she was posting pictures in the gym, working out and all this and that. Just say you don't want that ass whooping right now.
Yeah. Problem is these girls ain't they not tested, and they not trying to be tested. You know, it's and
Mm-mm.
Carissa opponent. I was like, man, this girl suck. You know, I'm sorry, not suck. I can't say she sucks, but
But you know what? I was surprised too,
it's
Coach.
just
You
it's.
know,
I'm
for
like,
Kim
damn.
not to. Yep. But you know, for Kim not to cut you off, you know she the super middleweight champion, right?
Who?
For Kim, she got a title. She is it the WBO super middleweight champion?
Are you serious?
Hell yeah. I
Man,
need to take that shit from her, huh?
she really like God, man. Like she was pushing her punches through. It's like she couldn't do anything with Clarissa, man. I mean, I'm just like, man, what the heck, man? She would, you know what? She didn't even want to engage in the fight, man. Like
No.
that's how bad it was. Like she really was just moving around. She didn't want to engage. Come on, man. Come on. You know what, man? I'm tired of Clarissa. I'm tired of them, and I'm tired of Cecilia. I'm tired of Christina Hammer getting in here with these people. You know that they can't fight. You know they not on that level. They
Mm-hmm.
these people they fighting. They ain't been boxing their whole life. They ain't been boxing since the womb, man. You know they've been in man. They've been in the game for a while. Like you know Christina beating up on Tori Nelson, man. What get man? Come on,
Man, yeah,
Tori.
that she pissed
Come
me
on,
off with that.
Tori Nelson, 41 years old. What the hell, man? I
But to
mean,
say that she 41, Coach, she could hang with you. She in there, you know?
you know, you can see the skill discrepancy, man. It's you know Hammer shouldn't have been in there with Tori Nelson, man. Look, man, we need to see Hammer Shields. We need to mix up some of this. Brackett's been running her mouth. Chris Cyborg said, "Yep, you gonna give me that work." Because at first Brackets was calling out Cyborg, and Cyborg was like, "Okay, well let's set this fight up." Now it just seems like Brackets is not in a huge big rush to get in there now. I'm like, well,
No,
why?
she's talking about, well, we got to see, you know, the business part got to make sense. Just say you change your mind and you don't want to get your ass whipped. It's that simple.
Yeah, Chris ain't even known as a boxer, but you know she not gonna lay down like and Cecilia Brackett's opponent. I'm like, God, dog, this
That was an
woman,
easy one, Coach. That was
this
easy.
this woman, she just her husband like, yeah, you know you winning this fight. I'm like, what the hell? What fight he looking at? I know that's your wife,
I
homie.
remember I heard him in the corner talking about you winning, you doing good.
She ain't winning. You messing up the place. You are messing up the place. No. He should have been truthful with her. Look, baby, you losing. You need a knockout. I mean, wouldn't you, Genesis, if I'm in your corner, and just say, hey, baby, you need a knockout. Because right now you getting your ass whooped. I mean, wouldn't you
For real,
appreciate that?
tell me. Hell yeah, tell me the truth. Shit.
Man, you don't want to hurt your wife feelings, man.
But then the
Forget that.
thing, but then the thing was too, like brackets was hitting her, but brackets don't really have no power. So it was just like it was little love taps, you know.
Yeah, and people, I don't know, man. I think Chris Cyborg got a chance. Because
Hell yeah, she got a
Chris
chance.
got a chin, man. She ain't going to follow them taps. She ain't going to hit, them love taps ain't going to hurt her.
You know what? If my homegirl Kyle Reese could drop brackets, what you think Chris gonna do? Cause Chris hit way harder than Reese.
Yeah, and brackets ain't going to be able to, she ain't going to be able to avoid Chris for what, 10 rounds? She ain't going to be able to do that. She ain't going to be able to do
But
that.
Chris so fast, even if she do like move and run across the ring, Chris gonna catch her. Chris is gonna bang the shit out of her. And it's only gonna be so many legs that she gonna be able to try to block or move.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think it look good for brackets.
I
I
don't think
think
she gonna
Chris.
ever take that fight. She not gonna take it. Cause she know what the repercussions is. It's a lose-lose situation with that fight.
It sure is. Okay, y'all. We're getting into the last part of this program. It's about 12 o'clock. The coach got to go get these errands done before I get myself chewed out, and we don't want that. We can't have that. Coach ain't getting chewed out for nada. Um. So okay, the UFC they have added Greg Hardy to this card with Rachel Ostovich. They've added him and they decided to add him, but this is after Rachel Ostovich said that she is still the fight's gonna go on. Okay, Ford, we'll start with you, man. Like, what are your thoughts? See, this is touchy, man. It's touchy.
So I wasn't familiar with Rachel Ochovich's story until just recently, a couple of days ago, when I found out everything that happened with the grievously body harmed of her partner. So for me, one take that I thought maybe have been the case is they put them on the card on purpose, just to maybe raise more awareness for the issue at hand. Because ultimately, what's the worst that could happen? Because they did obviously check with Rachel Ostovich to make sure that it was okay with her beforehand. That is what Dana said, so I'll take his word for him. I'll take his word for it. So obviously it is Dana, so you never know. But I feel like they did ask her and they did check if it was okay, and I feel like it does bring more awareness to the situation. And maybe if they're trying to at least alleviate the issue, maybe like again bring more, just more awareness to the fact that people are see abusing their partners, and that maybe they can try and I don't know. I feel okay. It's difficult to actually touch on. It is a very difficult subject, but I feel like maybe if they're bringing more awareness to it, then it maybe does help the overall grander scheme of things of people maybe just trying to eradicate this problem, obviously, in households. So, yeah, but I mean, otherwise, if they didn't obviously contact her and make sure that she's okay with, then obviously it is a real big problem, and I think there is obviously something ethically wrong with the UFC in that aspect. But again, I feel like it was maybe the first plan I made, and they did actually check with her to see if it's okay. And yeah, I mean, I think it's good that people are talking about it because obviously it's an issue that needs to be sorted out and just in the wider society. So yeah, I think it's a good thing that they're on the same card in that aspect at least.
Hmm. Okay. Hey, so Genesis, what's your deal? What's your deal with this whole they're adding this guy Greg Hardy to the card? I mean, how you feel about that? Because it's two sides to the story, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Oh, Genesis dipped.
God, dog, Genesis Green, what the hell? Genesis Green, she done left us hanging, man. That's
Hey,
okay,
women be
Genesis.
like that, man.
I'm never talking to you again, Genesis. I'm never talking to you again, damn it. Well, you know, man, I'm gonna tell you, it's twofold, okay. So I detest woman beaters. I detest them with a passion, man. I detest them all. Do I think people deserve a second chance at life? Yeah. Um, but you're also gonna be the consequences of the choices that you chose to make. So, unfortunately, you know, yeah, you did your thing, and apparently Greg Hardy has, made an attempt to get his life in order. But unfortunately, your past is still your past, and people are not gonna let go. Um, a couple of people say that the UFC can do what they need to do. It's not up to Rachel Ostovich to decide what's best for business. Okay, I understand that too. But if we want to be legit, I think the UFC did it, man, to raise viewership numbers. I don't think they care about that, dude. You know how many men that have been accused and been convicted of beating their women who've been in the UFC? It's been a lot of them, man. And these guys, they ain't never tried to raise no damn awareness for domestic violence. I mean, you would think they would with all the people that's beating their wives' asses. I mean, you would think that, but no, they don't. So now he goes what into play? Like, what does the UFC get out of this? Well, now there's a storyline. There's a storyline now, and the storyline, God, dog, somebody getting chased by the police. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack, hustler, New Jack. Oh, okay. But anyway, they're trying to create this storyline, and see, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be gold if a reporter or somebody can get an image of Rachel and Greg Hardy actually talking to each other in the same space. See, then they'll try to play out a whole other narrative. Okay, so that's the thing, man. That's the thing. They wasn't considering Rachel because had Rachel would have said no, you know what they would have did? They'd have done it anyway. They'd have done it anyway because Rachel Ostovich, she's not even a headliner. See what I mean? She's not a headliner. You got Greg Hardy, who former NFL player, okay, got accused, and people want to see him just not do well. People want to see this guy get beat. Really, people hate Greg Hardy. So they put him on the same card. People buy into it. People want to come because people like a shit show. I mean, think about it, man. You got a lot of beef videos out there, and people watch that stuff. People will watch me a video of me going in on Megan Anderson. People will watch that before they watch a breakdown video. That's just human nature. People like a shit show. So people are gonna pay for it. People are gonna, whatever it is. If it's on FS1, they're gonna buy those tickets. They're gonna buy them, man. It's not about Rachel. It's not about respecting Rachel's domestic violence. It's not about that, man. It's about the UFC's bottom line and how much money they really want to make. That's what it is, man. Cause it's if it now see I can see if this scenario would happen, right? I can see if this scenario would have happened if like they didn't have another card to put Greg Hardy on, you know. But his last fight was in September. Okay, he fought last in September. So you've had a lot of fight nights in between. You had this December the 8th card that just passed. You had a November card that just passed. You mean they couldn't find one of those cards in between to put Greg Hardy on? Nah, they had to put him in this card. I mean, isn't that kind of funny? But I know what they're doing, man. I know what it is behind the scene, and you know, it is what it is, man. And Rachel Ostovich, she said, he deserves a second chance, and that was her statement, So I don't know.
Hmm.
So that's the whole story thing, man.
One quick thing I will add is if this story would look a lot better if, let's say, the UFC had an active campaign which is against obviously men beating on women. I'm not sure what the full name would that campaign would be, but if you had something like around that, and obviously they had this together, then maybe it would make more sense. Obviously, because they're bringing a lot of notoriety to the subject. But if this obviously with nothing happening behind the scenes that we know of, it kind of just does seem as like they're just bringing attention to this, just to bring more attention to the card, and obviously that bottom line at the end of the day. So yeah, it's a difficult subject, and hopefully something good comes of it. But it's hard to tell at this stage. At least for me, it's hard for me to really tell what could happen. And obviously, what good could come off of this, other than obviously UFC just lining up their pockets a bit more.
Yeah, they doing something, man. The UFC, I don't know. They do everything, man. They do everything good by the fans, but for fighters, these people, man, they don't look out for fighters, man. And I'm telling you, eventually, man, they're gonna cause some kind of rebellion, and these fighters they're gonna jump ship, man. When these fighters get enough heart, these fighters gonna jump ship, man. I promise you,
Mm.
these people are gonna jump ship, and because they're gonna get tired of it. They're gonna get tired of getting abused, man. They're gonna get tired, man. These fighters, and so yeah, it is what it is, man. I know it's a change for Rachel, man, because person you've been with all this time, and now you got to make different plans. Now she's a single mom. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, man, And then if he ever get out of jail, she still got to worry about him because I guess they're gonna try to make visitation for him and his daughter. So it's crazy, man. Dude really messed up, man. He messed up bad. Yeah, man. Something in the background, man. What's going on over there? Like you
Oh, is the noise gone now?
nah. It's like somebody beating on something.
What the hell? I mean, I don't know what you're trying to speculate there, but nothing's been beaten over here.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Somebody hitting something. Yeah. See? I don't know. Sound like you hitting a spoon on a plastic pan or something. I don't know. See? There it is again.
Oh no, that's my laptop. The frame on it's kind of coming apart right now, which I need to get fixed. But I'm gonna go to the shop tomorrow. If anything, maybe Wednesday and get it fixed. But yeah, that's just slightly in the background. My bad.
God dog, man. You tearing that laptop up, man. You might wanna.
Uh, it's not easy in these streets, man. Hey, we're trying to grind, man. We grinding, man.
Yeah, man. I hear you, bro. I hear you. So yeah, man. But I think the UFC they gonna do what they do, man. To stay bottom line. And Rachel Ostovich wanted to be in this fight for a reason too, because she know that fighting Paige Van Zant is a profile fight, even though Paige isn't that great a fighter either. It's more of a profile fight, And then too, I'm not saying Rachel like, oh well, let me just be here with Greg Hardy, but it's gonna draw more attention to her name. Even her Instagram followers, man, done picked up by like 100,000 people ever since this happened. Like it's crazy, man. One incident in her life, man, and then she's getting very very popular over this incident. You know?
Mm.
Yeah, man, crazy. And I don't know, man. And people not gonna forgive. They're not gonna forgive Greg Hardy. It's gonna be a while, man. People are not gonna let it go, man. Once you get a name of being a woman beater, like once that's people ain't gonna let it go, man. It's gonna come up every time this dude have an interview. Somebody gonna bring it up, They gonna ask him about his past. He gonna get tired of that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the price you got to pay for when you do a crime like that. But I do believe in everybody does deserve a second chance. But ultimately, people are still going to bring it up. So he just got to do what the great fighters do. And obviously, I don't think he's going to be anything where near a great fighter. But he's got to keep on winning and just keep on grinding through. And hopefully, show that you can turn a new leaf, and that can be a message that you can spread to everybody else who's done something bad in the past and come back from it.
And see, I think that's important what you said, man. He can turn over a new leaf and spread a good message, man. That's good, man. That's good. That's real good. And that's the best you can do, man. You know,
Mm.
I've always been told you can't apologize for something that you've already apologized for if you ain't done it again. You know, like
Yeah,
once you already
exactly.
apologized the first time, and if you ain't done it again, no need. Everything is settled. You know, it's done. But yeah, yeah, man. So it's a tough spot, man. It's a tough spot for both of them. But you know, hey, they there to get paid. They professionals. They gonna do what they gotta do. You know.
Absolutely.
Well, y'all, it is. You know, Genesis Green. She dipped out. Said she'll be back at 1. But I'm gonna be getting off here by then, Genesis Green. So I don't know what you expect. You know, think I'm gonna stay on here till 1 o'clock, Genesis. You out your damn mind, girl. Out your damn mind. Hey, well, closing thoughts, man. Closing thoughts. What you got?
So yeah, my closing thoughts. I will just say, Genesis, man, we're disappointed in you, man. You let us when you left us hanging like that, man. Thought you were a real one, but but yeah, in all seriousness, obviously, coach, just want to say thank you for letting me on the panel. I obviously love your channel a lot, man. It's always a pleasure to come on, and yeah, for sure, we got to get back into the boxing debate because I still have a lot of views on the Wilder Fury fight. Obviously, the entire heavyweight picture as a whole. Obviously, very interesting time. So whenever you want to obviously shout me to come on the panel, we can discuss that, and yeah, we can check out, man, anytime.
Yeah, man. We can get back on that. We can get back on that. That'll be a good thing to hash out and talk and debate, man. That'll be good. That'll be
Mm.
good. The Wilder Fury thing be good. Cause we not thinking about AJ. AJ a fool. Nobody's thinking about AJ now.
Yeah, I disagree with that, but you know what? I will just say this entire experience of the obviously this Wilder Fury fight, even though I don't agree with the draw, it's been good for fans like myself who haven't been the biggest fan of boxing recently, but I feel like it's just kind of rekindled a lot of love for the sport. Obviously, it was a great fight. It's obviously a lot of interest as well, and yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to more fights in the future. Obviously, in boxing, especially in the heavyweight division as well, because that's the main division. This division, obviously, the sport is famed on. And yeah, it's good to see that that division itself thriving again because it was very dormant for a lot of years under the Klitschko reign. Even when Fury beat Klitschko, it still didn't really light up the way people wanted it to. But obviously with Joshua's emergence, obviously Wilder's emergence, obviously in America, a lot of good heavyweights, obviously in the UK as well as across Europe and in the US as well. And of course, most importantly, the lineal champion coming back and showing that he's here to stay. So there's only more exciting times. Obviously, more debates can be had about it, and the most important thing of all, AJ's going to knock out Wilder. That's just the most important thing. But yeah, it's great for everybody, and yeah,
Never. He's
it's a
he's
great time to be
he's
heavyweight. It's a great time to be a boxing fan.
he's not gonna knock out Wilder. He's
We'll see.
not going to. He's not going to. It's not knocking out Wilder. Wilder's a good fun. He's a good fighter. Good fighter. Problem is Wilder
Effective.
gets so much hate, man, because people don't like the fact that he's not orthodox. You know, he's not traditional. He goes
Mm.
in and he uses his athleticism, works very hard, but see the athleticism balances the playing field out. So that's why he able to drop the lineal champion twice. And Anthony Joshua don't move like Tyson Fury. So nah, man, nobody. It's a wrap. And this is why AJ know, man. AJ got to make the most money he can from this fight. Try to get as much as he can because it's inevitable, man. He's gonna get dropped. Okay, he is gonna get dropped. If Klitschko can drop him, man, what you think Wilder gonna do when he land?
We'll see, man. We'll see. But while I have you here, actually, I just want to say, I really liked the video that you did on Wilder, and what's that radio? The Radio Raheem guy when obviously Wilder for him with that to this day kind of outrage and whatnot. So I really like that video. Obviously, you touched on a lot of things about Southern racism in Southern America and the fact that even myself, I've experienced it, but obviously not to the extent that the likes of people of Wilder have obviously experienced in his life, maybe even yourself. So it was a really good video. I do encourage anybody to watch that if they haven't seen it. It was obviously just before the actual fight itself. So yeah, I mean, it was a really good video, and I'm just a big fan of your channel. A lot of the videos that you do. So, again, to anybody that isn't already subscribed, subscribe, drop a like on the video, and yeah, obviously one of the best MMA channels out there for sure.
Oh man, well thanks for the support, man. Shoot, yeah, 'cause I'm just a fan, man. We just on here talking junk, man. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know, I live about
No
six
problem.
hours from where Wilder live. I'm 6 hours from his house. And see, we, you know, we live in the South, man. We live in the. I think George, yeah, George lives in the South. So yeah, man, it's kind of, you know, it seems like Americans we talk about the race stuff a lot, man. It's just, bro, it's everywhere, man. You can't get away from it.
Mm.
Like it's everywhere. Everywhere you turn, man. Like when you just talking to somebody, somebody will remind you of the fact that you're black, or they'll, you know, they always want to sneak in. Yeah, you know, you as a black guy, man. What do you think about this, man? Get the fuck out. Get the hell out of my face, man.
Yeah.
Get the heck out of my face, you know.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I know, it's interesting. I mean, I'm going to say it's funny, but obviously it's not. It's a very touchy subject, but it's interesting because right now in the UK, obviously, I'm a big football fan, or European football fan, as I say, and there's a big scandal going on with a footballer who was racially abused at a football game. Just the fans were just shouting at him. One fan, a white fan, called him a black cunt. And obviously now there's a big hoopla about obviously the fact that there's still racism in this country, as if we haven't known that there's always been a lot of racism in this country. And it's just interesting that a lot of things like this have been brought up now. And obviously the extent of racism that we find ourselves, for me at least personally, I find myself obviously in London and generally in the UK, isn't as much as what I've heard and obviously I've seen from videos and obviously documentaries from what I've seen in the southern parts of America. So it's obviously good that people are able to talk about this and obviously speak on a subject, and only just to raise awareness, because for a lot of people who live in segregated communities where there's not a lot of black people, that's where they just have the old school mentality where they feel like, oh, racism is not even that they think is right. They just That's just part of their life. They're just used to the fact that, oh, they see black or any other ethnic minority as a minority, and they just don't see them as an equal to them. So it's obviously good that people are able to raise this awareness. And again, I don't expect racism to ever be erased just because there's people, you can't change how people feel, and that's how they're going to raise their children and their children's children. So, but I just hope that we get to a point where it's just less prevalent in our daily lives, and yeah, we can be people just make the world a better place. I mean, people should really see each other as equals. That should be the way that life is. And yeah, again, I mean, obviously the video that you did obviously was a great video, and it spoke a lot of insight into that subject. So yeah, I mean, it's great that Wilder represents that as well, because I feel that that's going to get a lot more fans on his side. And I mean, no matter what I will say on this panel and in general, I've always been a fan of Wilder and the message that he preaches. So yeah, it's a very interesting topic, and I'm obviously always going to be a fan of Wilder the person. Definitely always going to be a fan of the person that is Deontay Wilder.
yeah, man, he's good heavyweight champion, man, and him and Fury, they gonna make for another good fight, man. And that's what we need to be worried about, man. These two guys put on a hell of a fight. And I think people just gotta focus more on that fight, man. And you know, we're gonna get it again, man. We're gonna get it again. But guys, I'm about to be out of there, man. Gotta be out of there. Okay, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.